I got on no garment.
Capítulo 1. Llamó Jehová a Moisés y habló con él desde el tabernáculo de reunión diciendo: Habla a los hijos de Israel y diles: cuando alguno de entre vosotros ofrece ofrenda a Jehová, de ganado vacuno u ovejuno haréis vuestra ofrenda. Si su ofrenda fuere holocausto vacuno, macho sin defecto lo ofrecerá, de su voluntad lo ofrecerá a la puerta del tabernáculo de reunión delante de Jehová. Y pondrá su mano sobre la cabeza del holocausto y será aceptado para expiación suya. Entonces degollará el becerro en la presencia de Jehová. Y los sacerdotes, hijos de Aarón, ofrecerán
to answer your question,
y la rociarán alrededor sobre el
right?
altar,
Somebody asked a question concerning dating. You can date, but what do you mean when you say date? You know, as long as if you do the 1-2, you stuck. You know what I mean? So when you say dating, I guess you mean just going on dates. You can pretty much do that because that doesn't bind you. I'm talking to the, to the sister. No, right? She said no 1-2, right? So yeah, if you want to do that, but you know how things go. You know, things might get heated, and before you know it, you slip. Now you stuck. You know, you never know. So, right. I myself, I wouldn't date somebody if I wasn't really, thinking about being with them. All right, so. All right, y'all see us, we out here. Cold as hell. South Carolina, who would have figured, right? Anyway.
By that water,
Yeah, right. Yup, right by that water, boy. We right by the,
Water like 50 feet.
we right by the deep. There ain't no joke. See, and, well, we equipped though. You know what? Let's start with
Si la ofrenda para Jehová fuera holocausto de aves, presentará su ofrenda del fuego y el sacerdote la ofrecerá sobre el altar.
Y'all give us a few minutes to get set up. We equipped. We got, we got the gloves and whatnot. We ready to get it in. Hey, Shalom, brother Daniel from Pittsburgh. Hey, that. Right. Yeah.
And he knows.
You know what it's like. They're gonna be probably dealing with it tomorrow or whatever, but I mean it ain't right. It's still, the car said 55 degrees, so they right there, it's gonna be colder there.
Yeah.
This ain't Pittsburgh cold, but it's it's chilly. Right. It's South Carolina. Yeah.
You got brothers in Chicago.
Right.
They're dealing with a whole other kind of cold.
You gotta think, yesterday at 4 o'clock it was 80 degrees. Now today it's 55, so round about. I mean, it's getting on down there.
So, with that being said, we'll bring this scripture out.
Before we read it, we're gonna say all praise to the Most High, Yahweh, by Hashem, Yahweh Shai, by Hashem, and Kakwadash. Double honor to the apostles and elders of the great millstone. Right? Enough respect to the brothers out there preaching the truth, and shalom to the hopefully elect. Now this, we titled it, "This Earth Age is Condemned." Okay, the end of the world that the disciples spoke about, asked the Lord about. When you look at the word "world" in Matthew 24:3, I believe the word "world" is age, which that's the cosmos. Which currently you're in the end, you're in the world of Esau, Edom. It's their age of rulership, but it's already condemned. This earth age is condemned, and the Most High is telling his servants, the prophets, have told us to preach the word so the Israelites, the elect can be saved. Go ahead, bro.
So, right? This is 2 Timothy 4:2. Preach the word, be instant in season, out of season.
Right, and right now, currently, where we at? We in the season of autumn or fall, right? That's what season we're in right now. So it's kind of between winter. It's between winter and summer. Summer's going out. Well, summer's not even here. We're in between fall and winter, should I say. So right now, we're in the fall, which is the end. Yeah, we're at the end of fall, actually. Well, it really just started a few weeks ago. Right, it don't feel like it, but fall, we're in the middle of fall, which is right before winter. So that's what season we in as far as, in this world. And this part of the world is pretty mild. In this part of the country, it's very mild. It ain't real freezing cold. And we probably won't even see snow this year. Lord willing, we won't. Anyway, but the Lord, read that again. The Lord gave us instruction.
2 Timothy 4:2, it reads, preach the word. 2 Timothy 4:1, it reads, I charge thee therefore before Yahweh, And the Lord Yahweh Shah Mashiach, who shall judge the quick and the dead at his appearing and his kingdom.
Right, when the Lord comes, he gonna judge, you know, the quick and the dead. You see, the scriptures say he does judge and make war. When the Savior comes, he's gonna be judging and making war on people. Go ahead, bro.
Preach the word, be instant in season, out of season.
Right, we gotta come out no matter what the weather's like, whether it's raining, right? Neither one of us are looking forward to coming out here in the cold. You know, we don't work today, we tired, of course, but we do it for the sake of the word, you know? We do it for the sake of the word. Read that one more time.
Preach the word,
right.
Be instant in season.
You gotta preach the word, no matter what the weather's like. Go ahead.
Out of season. Reprove, rebuke, exhort with all long suffering and doctrine.
Right, so we gotta just bring it out. We gotta reprove, rebuke with all long suffering and doctrine, right? We gotta exhort also. Build brothers up, you know, like the video today. Everybody's relating to that. You know, we're in a demonic time right now. Everybody can relate to that. We all being vexed on all sides by all kinds of spirits. Right, but we pray. We pray that we make it and be saved out of here. As the elect, of course, we're gonna get our punishment now, but Lord willing, we get to avoid the real punishment, which are, you know, the nuclear missiles and all the destruction that's coming.
Famine.
Yep. Yeah, jump in there.
You know, famine, pestilence. Yep. You know all those things. The afflictions. You know, a lot of times you got to look at it like the little afflictions that you may go through right now. You know, maybe the Lord is sparing you the real affliction when things really hit the fan.
Yeah, right.
You know, I'm gonna give you a little bit of trouble now. You know, and exempt you from the great horror that's coming.
Right.
In the end.
And Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shah Barakatham to all the elders and the Akim on the comment board, Akwath as well. And I'm gonna read the scripture real quick before you continue on, because it goes to what we talk about. This age that we're in now, this world. Whose world is it? This is second Esdras. You know what? I want to read verse 7 too. Go ahead. I'll read it. Yeah. Oh no, I want you to finish. Go back and read that again.
Yeah, 2 Timothy 4:2.
Yep.
Preach the word, be instant in season, out of season.
Right.
Reprove, rebuke, exhort with all long suffering and doctrine.
Wow.
Because look, man, it doesn't matter what time of the year it is. Israel needs to hear this word.
Right.
The elect needs to hear this word. You know what I mean? And when you really take a peek at it, because I always say it's really plain to see who the sincere men are. What group of men are out here freezing their tails off in the wintertime, bringing out the word all over the world?
Yep. And the thing is, the fact remains that people are not going to stop living just because it's cold. They're going to still go. And right now, you got football games on Friday night. High school football stadiums all across the world are crowded right now, packed. So it ain't no thing for us to preach the word. That, you know, that's just the flesh talking.
And like the brother in Mississippi always say, you do it for a woman.
That's right, you do it for a woman. Jacob be out here in the cold walking without his jacket on, going to try to get some boxes. You know, we know that for sure. Now read on, because it tells you why, huh? You know,
verse 3. For the time will come when they will not endure sound doctrine.
Right, so for that sake, we got to preach the word. The time is here now. People are not enduring sound doctrine. Read that again.
For the time will come when they will not endure sound doctrine.
So what are they going to do?
But after their own lusts, shall they heap to themselves teachers, having itching ears.
And that's going on in the earth. That new scoffer that I got, Young Wu said that we preach the same dry shit over and over. He tired of hearing that. Where's the new material, right? Why don't we be more like Deacon? At least he have debates with people and this and that. A guy like that, he just want to be entertained. We ain't here for your damn entertainment. We here because the Most High sent us to preach the word for the elect's sake. Go to Revelation 7, bro. All right? This is the only reason that we even here. We ain't here to have debates with these fucking lost souls. These people done, man. Vocab Malone and the Christians, all these people, they done, man. Right? It's already written that they're going to be judged. We just here to proclaim the judgment as heralds or preachers of the Most High, man. Yeah.
All right. And after, it's Revelation 7:1.
Yep.
It says that after these things, I saw 4 angels standing on the 4 corners of the earth,
Right.
holding the 4 winds of the earth, that the wind should not blow on the earth, nor on the sea, nor on any tree.
Right. It's already been written since of old that Babylon the Great will be judged. We just proclaiming it as the Most High says he's going to get, you know, he want to be known as fair. So he's going to send us out to warn of the impending doom.
Yeah, he always sends his prophets out before he throws down the kingdom. He sends his man to warn the people to repent.
That's Right.
You know, so same in this time. The Lord don't change. Right?
Hold on right quick. Let me read this before you finish. This is Isaiah 46.
Así hará el
If I
sacerdote
can get to it,
expiación por ellos con gran perdón. Y sacará el sacerdote y lo quemará como quemó el primer
This is Isaiah 46 and verse 8. Remember this and show yourselves men. Bring it again to mind, O ye transgressors. Remember the former things of old, for I am the Most High, and there is none else. I am the Most High, and there is none like me, declaring the end from the beginning, and from ancient times the things that are not yet done, saying, my counsel shall stand, and I will do all my pleasure.
So that smashes the BS when people come up and say, oh, all the prophets are gone.
Yep.
No, they're going to come back and they're going to stand in their light in the end of days.
Right.
You know what I mean? The Lord is always going to construct his program the way he's always done it. So he's always sent his men out before he destroyed the kingdom. And he's doing the same thing in this time.
And also it crushes the BS about all these different religions and these different books. The Bible is the only book that proclaims the end from the beginning, and it's got a perfect record. Okay?
Yep. So that's what separates, you know, our word from all the other, the vain wine of the world.
That's right.
We have prophecy.
Right.
We have a sure thing. And we watch for those prophecies, you know?
Yep, like brother said, a more sure word of prophecy.
Yep. Go ahead. I was in Revelation 7.
Yeah, keep going. Yep.
Right, it's Revelation 7 and 2. All right, continuing on. And I saw another angel ascending from the east, having the seal of the living God.
Right, now the seal of the living God, and when you go into it, Revelation 14, the same thing that was on the heads of the foreheads of the men that was on the on Mount Zion. This is what we bring it out now. The angel with the writer's inkhorn, Revelation Ezekiel 9, is sealing the men of the Lord throughout the earth with the name of the Most High through the knowledge of the gospel. Okay, go ahead, bro.
And he cried with a loud voice to the four angels to whom it was given to hurt the earth and the sea,
Right.
saying, hurt not the earth, neither the sea nor the trees, till we have sealed the servants of our God in their foreheads.
Right, you see? So our job is to just preach the word. It's not to entertain you, it's not to make you feel good. You know, you go get your popcorn, roll your blunt, get a drink, sit down in front of, yeah, I like the way they cut that guy. You see the way Esau came up? I'm gonna watch a debate tonight. You know, what's this guy there? Divine Prospect versus, you know, the House of Conscience. Man, fuck all that. Most High done sent us here for that shit. He said, preach the word and get ready, get the people ready. Right? Right, we ain't here to entertain people.
We're not entertainers. We're the Lord has put the Spirit on us to be the givers of instruction.
That's right.
Unto Israel, so that the remnant may repent, the elect, so that we can get out of here, so we can be delivered out of this place. Right? I'm going to read verse 2 again from the top. Right? And I saw another angel ascending from the east, having the seal of the living God. And he cried with a loud voice to the four angels, to whom it was given to hurt the earth and the sea, saying, hurt not the earth, neither the sea nor the trees, till we have sealed the servants of our God in their foreheads.
Right, so we supposed to preach the word. You know, that's the only reason we're here. Because the Most High got things on a schedule in his world, in his mind, right? He's going according to what he's got set up, and there's a doomsday clock. This truth is time sensitive. We don't have all forever to be here. We ain't want to be here forever. We want to hasten the day of the Lord, as the scriptures say. Now, before we go on, the brother from Pittsburgh, Yasharala Piracy and Pray, when he looked up the word for season in the scripture we read, it's in season, out of season, right? It's your kairos for in season. It says conveniently. And out of season, I kairos, inconvenient.
Yeah.
So you gotta preach the word when it's convenient and when it's inconvenient. And you gotta be instant at a moment's notice. Right? You might be on the way to the grocery store and a group of jakes might see you in the parking lot and be like, oh, you one of them Israelite guys. And they might be really sincere and they want you to edify them. You might have to get your Bible out and stand right there and just preach to them for a little bit. Teach them or whatnot. You gotta be instant, ready to go, man. Or Edomite might roll up and be like, yeah, you guys think you got the gospel. You know, you ain't ready, you know, hey, you might just have to go ahead on, like you say on the commercial. Yeah, you know, it's direct TV.
It's direct TV?
Yeah, it's direct TV. I looked up on the internet. So it's like, hey, when you know, because it was going on and on about if you if you get an eye patch, people think you tough. And if you think you tough, they want to find out how tough. So, you know, it's one of them things. Like you say you a preacher of the word, right? All comers gonna come and try to challenge your knowledge. Just like people from all over the world came to hear about what King Solomon had to say. We're in the same lot. And when King Solomon is Yahweh Shai in the reincarnation, so people gonna come and they're gonna try to test your knowledge. They're gonna try to challenge you. Yeah, you know, and some of them gonna be sent. Some of them gonna do it just for, you know, just to see, you know, whatever. Because people like to do that. As I refer to as a dick measuring contest. Yeah, I'm nice with the scriptures. You ain't ready for this, you know. People gonna do that. So you gotta be instant and when it's convenient and when it's inconvenient. And why to the brother for bringing that out. That's excellent. Go ahead, bro.
All right. So this is verse 4. And I heard the number of them which were sealed.
Right. Oh, you know what? When you go back and read
3, yep. Revelation 7:3 again from the top. Saying, hurt not the earth, neither the sea nor the trees.
Right.
So we have sealed the servants of our God in their foreheads.
Right. And that's the whole reason we're here. To preach the word so that the angel with the writer's ink on can seal the serpents. And after that, the Lord is going to say that's enough. Bring on the next wave. So this earth age is already condemned, but we got to prophesy the word so that the elect can be saved, right? Which the elect going to be saved regardless, but the Most High, that's the way he wanted to do things. By the foolishness of preaching to save them that believe, right? It's some demons. So lucky y'all. Somebody calling the phone. You know, but it is what it is. So what age are we living in right now? This earth age is condemned already. It's already written, and now it's just got to come to pass, but it's got to play out. So this is the age you're living in. This is 2nd Ezra chapter 6, verse 7. Then answered I and said, what shall be the parting asunder of the time? When gonna be the end of the world? Which the world is the age, right? Or when shall be the end of the first, or the beginning of it that followeth? And he said unto me, from Abraham and Isaac, when Jacob and Esau were born of him, Jacob's hand held first the heel of Esau, for Esau is the end of the world, or age. And Jacob is the beginning of it that followeth, right? A new heavens and a new earth, wherein dwelleth righteousness. That's going to be for Jacob. So this world is already condemned. This earth age is condemned already. Now you can go there, bro. Get that Luke 17. So that's the spirit that we in tonight. Which that's the reason why these evil spirits are vexing us on all sides, because they know their time is close. See? Because Jake like to come up with shit to ask you. Jake said to me on the comment board, well, if the Lord controls Satan, what's Satan going to be at in the kingdom? We don't know. We don't know what the Most High going to do with Satan. We don't know what he's going to do. Well, you know what? I take that back. Satan's going to still be corrupting the minds of the nations.
Yeah, we're going to have to correct them.
Right, we're going to have to correct them. Salaki for that slip of the tongue. Right, Satan's going to still be around. His job is going to be to corrupt the nations, because they're not going to have the law in their inward parts like the Israelites. Hebrews 8 and 8, the new covenant is only for us. We're going to have the law in our inward part, and we will be incapable of committing even the slightest sin. But the nations ain't going to have that. So Satan going to be on them. See? That's going to get, otherwise it get boring. We're going to need somebody to ask to be.
We need entertainment.
Yep.
We need some ass to kick. You know.
Yep. We're going to correct them, because they're going to have to follow the laws. And what comes when you have the laws? You have those that go against it. They're going to have to be punished for going against it. Everything that's written in the scriptures is going
that would not serve me.
Right. Like the brother said. Say it, bro.
All those that would not serve me, bring hither and slay them before me, right?
Right. And also shall there be no rain. You know, all the nations that will not come up to Jerusalem to worship, upon them shall be no rain. As it says, I think it's in Zechariah it says that. Go ahead and get Luke 17. So, hey, this place is already condemned. The Lord is open, got the doors open for the elect to come in. But once they come in, the doors gonna be shut. That's it. Game over.
Luke 17 and 26.
Yep.
Reads, and as it was in the days of Noah,
Right.
so shall it be also in the days of the Son of Man.
Yep.
They did eat, they drank, they married wives. They were given in marriage until the day Noah entered into the ark.
Right.
And the flood came and destroyed them all.
Right. See, they were still doing their normal shit. But what happened in between that time though? Noah was prophesying for over 100 years.
Yeah.
Right? Can you find what it says Noah preached righteousness? So we know that. You know, it don't say it in the story of Noah, it don't say so Noah went out and preached the word. It don't say it in those terms. But in other parts of the Bible, it tells you that Noah, we're gonna read it. You got it?
2 Peter 2 and 5.
Yep.
Right, read. And spare not the whole world,
Right.
but save Noah, the 8th person, a preacher of righteousness.
Right. Noah was a preacher of righteousness. What was he doing at the time where he was building the ark? He was preparing for the flood to come. He was prophesying the word, telling people that the Lord gonna destroy this place, man.
Same as we're doing today.
Right. He was telling people the Lord is gonna destroy this place, and then we always go into it. You know? Come on now, Noah. You want some things to go water?
Rain.
Yeah, right.
Water gonna fall from the sky.
And people didn't believe it, but when that damn water started raining, probably about the second or third day. Shit. Hey, right now, if it rained right now and it rained for a week, this whole place would be flooded, man. Take 40 days and 40 nights, that's a whole month and 10 days worth of rain, man. You ain't ready for that kind of shit. Every place that got water would fill up. And water was coming from the ground and from the heavens, man. That's a serious judgment right there. Right? Everything you seen is getting swallowed up by water. You think you ready for that shit? You ain't ready for that.
Can't go up, can't go down.
Right. There's nowhere to go. Only way you get out of that is the Lord be with you.
Yeah.
Read that again.
All right, it's 2 Peter.
Yep.
2 Peter 2 and 5. It spared not the old world, but saved Noah, the 8th person, a preacher of righteousness,
Right.
bringing in the flood upon the world of the ungodly.
Yep, but the Most High was righteous and just. He had Noah tell people that he was going to destroy the place, but he knew they wasn't going to believe it. So therefore, everybody other than 8 people got swallowed up by water. See?
There's a rain, and salvation is as a wave to a drop.
There you go.
You know?
Now, should we go on?
Turn this into some more ashes.
Oh, you know what? Stay right there, but go over, back over to the other scripture.
Go back to Luke.
Yeah, go back to Luke. So that, hey, that was what happened during the time. No, first go to Genesis 6 and 1. Okay, that's all right. No, it ain't your fault. So let's get a little bit more background on Noah, because the Most High got fed up with all the wickedness, man. So he said, I'm gonna finish this place off. So you know, right now when Sodom and Gomorrah got destroyed, that place was wicked as hell. But it said what? That this time is gonna be more evil than ever been before. So of course the Lord is tired of this place, man. Yep, go ahead, bro.
Genesis 6 and 1. And it came to pass, when men began to multiply on the face of the earth,
Right.
and daughters were born unto them, that the sons of God saw the daughters of men, that they were fair.
Right, now this is not talking about angels. The sons of the Most High at that time was a chosen line, right? They were men. Angels don't have sex. They don't come down here like we said before. You know, see a Puerto Rican go, oh shit, she bad. I'm gonna make a body and I'm gonna go pop that. How they gonna bring forth a baby? Angels don't have sperm. They're not human beings. They're a different type of flesh.
A whole different species.
They spirits. Matter of fact, let me not say that. They're a whole different species. How the hell, right? How they gonna come down here and then have sex with a woman and shit? They don't even do that. Go ahead, bro.
Verse 2. These niggas is bugged out.
Bugged out. But then you read that book of Enoch, see? That take you all the way to something else. Guys, see, the book of Enoch. And then you start reading that shit and these angels came, Azazel came down here. He taught motherfuckers how to make crack. Then they said, you know what, Azazel, I never thought of that before. No, man. That shit never happened. The angels do not rebel against the Most High. Period. Go ahead, bro.
Right? Verse 2. That the sons of God saw the daughters of men,
Right.
that they were fair.
Now the sons of God are the Israelites, or the chosen at that time. Now you got classifications of men, which are 3. The sons of men, which are the other nations. The sons of the righteous, or the sons of God, which are the Israelites. Right? And then you got the sons of the wicked. So the chosen line saw the daughters of men, the women of the world, and they said, damn, you know, these women pretty. And they started being with the women, man. You see? Go ahead, bro.
Daughters of men, that they were fair, that they took them wives of all which they chose.
Yep. Go ahead.
The Lord said, my spirit shall not always strive with man, but that he also is flesh.
Right.
Yet his days shall be 120 years.
So the Most High was seeing all the shit that was going on, and he was like, you know what, I'm gonna shorten their lifespan. Because if you go back to Methuselah and those men back then, they were living 900 years, man. Easy. Go ahead, bro.
And, okay, verse 4. There were giants in the earth in those days.
Right.
And also after that, when the sons of God came in, God damn.
Demons? See?
Okay.
Somebody called you?
Yeah.
Yeah. See that? Nobody calls normally, but here you go. And also, too, when you go in that word giants, right, there's another scripture that says men of renown. That's what it's talking about. Talking about, no, you know, like Goliath was considered a giant, but his mama wasn't a damn angel, or daddy wasn't an angel. He was just a Hamite, a big ass Hamite. See? Go ahead, bro.
There were giants in the earth in those days.
Right.
And also after that, when the sons of God came unto the daughters of men,
Right.
they bare children to them. The same became mighty men, which were of old, men of renown.
Right, well, there it is. Men of renown, mighty men, men of renown. They did outstanding feats. They wasn't damn giants. And even it didn't even say, it said after that. Right? There were men of renown. Go ahead, bro.
Verse 5. And God saw that the wickedness of man was great in the earth.
Right?
And that every imagination of the thoughts of his heart was only evil continually.
Right. See, they started being corrupt, doing all different types of shit, man. Right? Go ahead.
And it repented the Lord that he had made man on the earth, and it grieved him at his heart.
Right. He didn't mention giants. He didn't say, I'm tired of these damn giants, I'm going to destroy mankind. He saw all the damn wickedness that people was doing. You see? Read that again.
And it repented the Lord that he had made man on the earth,
Right.
and it grieved him at his heart. And the Lord said, I will destroy man, whom I have created, from the face of the earth, both man and beast.
Now, if it was a half angelic, half human being, the Most High would have referred to him as a man. It would have been a different species. You see? And when you read the Apocrypha and all the other books, right, throughout the Bible, you never hear these oversized human beings, right, that was doing shit, picking up people, eating them, biting the heads off of them, right? You never hear that. Go ahead, bro.
Right? Both man and beast,
Right.
and creeping thing, and fowls of the air, for it repenteth me that I have made them.
Right, so wickedness was the problem. Now you can go back to the
All right.
wickedness was the problem. See? The Most High was tired of all the wickedness going on. So therefore he shortened the lifespan of human beings, right? And then he saw all the wickedness going on, he brought forth the flood.
Verse 27, Luke 17 and 27.
Yep.
They did eat, they drank, they married wives.
You know what, start back at the top.
At 26.
Yeah.
Luke 17 and 26. And it was in the day, and as it was in the days of Noah, so shall it be also in the days of the Son of Man. They did eat, they drank, they married wives, they were given in marriage until the day Noah entered into the ark. And the flood came and destroyed them all. Likewise also, as it was in the days of Lot.
Right.
They did eat, they drink, they bought, they sold, they planted, they built it. So the Most High is going to come, what? When you're unawares, man.
Right.
That's why the scriptures say he's going to come as a thief in the night. When people are unprepared, they're just going to be going about their regular lives, you know, going on with their so-called plans, what they think is going to be going on.
Yep.
And that's when the Most High is going to strike.
But like we was talking about, but inside of that, what happened? Noah was prophesying the word as we went into. And it clearly says Noah was a preacher of righteousness. Now, when you look at the story of Lot, we're gonna read that a little bit. Go ahead, bro.
Verse 29. But the same day that Lot went out of Sodom, it rained fire and brimstone from heaven and destroyed them all.
Right.
So look, so the elect in this time are likened to Lot and his people, his daughters, right? Because look, the angels couldn't destroy Sodom and Gomorrah until Lot and his family was out of the way. So the same way we just read in Revelation 7, it said, hurt not the earth, nor the sea, nor the trees, until you seal the servants of God in their forehead.
Right.
So it's the same thing, man.
Same exact thing, because the Most High, you know, came down and there was angels, and Abraham saw the angels and he was talking with them, right? And then the Most High told Abraham he was going to destroy Sodom and Gomorrah, and then Abraham started pleading, what about the righteous people that's there? And then the Lord was like, look, you good luck if you can find 5. Well, Abraham said if there be 50, I think he started out with 50, right?
He trickled his way down. He said, if there be one.
Right. Then it's the same way now. These motherfuckers ain't 50 righteous people, man, in this place. Then the brother the only ones out here. And we know this other brother that be preaching too, he might be allowed into that number, Lord willing, you know. But every Jake that we met that say they knew about the truth, where they at? They ain't gonna come out here and freeze in the cold with us. Right.
What? Like Smokey in that movie Friday. You walk up and down the street all day playing.
Yep. That's right. You know where I stay, you know where mama stay. There ain't one person in the hood that play like that. Why do we know them words by heart? Because they tried to program us, but it didn't work. It just bounced off, but we still remember the shit. Now, just to give you background, Go ahead and finish reading. Read that one more time. About Lot, that part about Lot.
2:29.
Yep.
But the same day that Lot went out of Sodom, it rained fire and brimstone from heaven and destroyed them all.
Right. You see that? Keep going.
Right? Even thus shall it be in the day of the Son of Man is revealed.
Right. Even thus shall it be in the day when the Son of Man is revealed. Hold right there. So as we were talking about with the story of Sodom and Gomorrah, listen to this. This is Genesis 18 and verse 20. And the Lord said, because the cry of Sodom and Gomorrah is great, and because their sin is very grievous, I will go down now and see whether they have done altogether according to the cry of it which is come unto me. And if not, I will know. And the men turned their faces from thence and went towards Sodom, but Abraham stood yet before the Lord. So he was going to try to plead for the people, right? And Abraham drew near and said, will thou also destroy the righteous with the wicked? You're going to destroy everybody, Lord? Right? This is what the Most High says. He says, Abraham continues on, peradventure there be 50 righteous within the city, will thou also destroy and not spare the place for the 50 righteous that are therein? That be far from thee to do after this manner, to slay the righteous with the wicked, and that the righteous should be as the wicked. That be far from thee. Shall not the judge of all the earth do right? And the Lord said, if I find in Sodom 50 righteous within the city, then I will spare all the place for their sakes. You see? Now Abraham kept on going down, 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 right? Let's jump down to the bottom. He got all the way down to verse 32. He says, and he said, what's up? Yeah, it's all good. They ain't doing shit. And he said, oh, let not the Lord be angry, and I will speak yet but this once. Peradventure 10 shall be found there. And he said, I will not destroy it for 10's sake. And the Lord went his way, and as soon as he had left communing with Abraham, and Abraham returned into his place. So he got all the way down from 50, right? I guess to like 40, 45 or whatever. All the way down to 10 people, man. There wasn't even 10 righteous people in Sodom and Gomorrah. 5 cities wasn't 10 righteous people. But these people will tell you now that they good people, they righteous, man. Shit.
I'm saved by the blood of
right. Yeah, say it.
I don't even want to say the
well,
word.
Saved by the blood of JC. And them people, they lying through their damn teeth. The same people, man. It's even worse now. All these damn perversions and shit going on. And these people are mad. Like I said in the lesson earlier today, the wickedness inside of these people is mad at the righteousness that our souls crave, that we trying to be a part of, right? That's coming out of this book. So they're mad at them. But they can be mad all they want because they're going to be extinguished very shortly. Now finish, hold that and go to Genesis 19. Let's follow that story. Because these people about to get, as they say in the word, these people about to get murked by the Lord, man. We about to do a whole lot of killing. And the Son of the Most High, he gonna get his damn whole garment figuratively bloody, not literally. Because he righteous and holy. He ain't gonna get no heathen blood on him, man. He got us for that. That's right. Dyed garments for Barbara. That's right, bro. Go ahead.
Genesis 19 and 1.
Yeah, we're gonna read into it a little bit.
Right? It says, and there came 2 angels to Sodom at evening.
Right.
And Lot sat at the gate of Sodom. And Lot, seeing them, rose up to meet them.
Now, why was Lot at the gate of Sodom? You know why, right?
He's at the gates of the
He's
city.
at the gates of the city.
Chief place of the conqueror.
Right. Go ahead, bro.
And Lot sat in the gate of Sodom. And Lot, seeing them, rose up to meet them. And he bowed himself with his face toward the ground.
Right. Show them respect. Go ahead.
And he said, behold now, my lords, turn in, I pray you, into your servant's house, and tarry all night, and wash your feet, and ye shall rise up early, and go on your ways.
Right, go ahead.
And they said, nay, but we will abide in the street all night.
Now we gonna just hang out, right? Lot was like, come in, go to my house or whatever. Go ahead.
And he pressed upon them greatly, and they turned into him, and entered into his house. And he made them a feast, and did bake unleavened bread, and they did eat. But before they lay down, the men of the city, even the men of Sodom, can pass the house round, and both old and young, all the people from every quarter.
Now you had a bunch of freaks and saw the angels and they were newcomers, right? So they were like, look at these guys. And you know, of course the angels, you know, they probably, you know, big dudes, their beards, you know, they probably looked all good. These freaks were like, oh shit. I don't even like to say it, you know. It's raining men. They were checking the angels out and shit. That's how wicked this place was, man. Why didn't Lot do that? Because Lot was, for number one, he was a righteous man, but he recognized the angels. See, wicked people can't even recognize. If you saw angels, they wouldn't recognize it, man.
Yeah, he was like, these ain't ordinary men.
Right. See? Go ahead, bro.
Oh my goodness.
Wicked ass people.
But before they lay down, the men of the city, even the men of Sodom, could pass the house round, both old and young, all the people from every quarter. And they called unto Lot and said unto him, where are the men which came into the where are the men which came into thee this night?
Right, now it said the men came from every quarter, old and young.
Yeah.
All types of freaks. See? They was coming trying to get with the angels.
Wickedness don't have an age or...
Right.
You know what I mean?
Hey, like you say, age ain't nothing but a number. Like, even Aaliyah said that.
That's why the Lord ain't a respecter of persons, man.
That's right. And we say that.
Yeah.
You people that get all messed up, you see a little kid, something happen to a kid, a train run over their head. Oh, that was just a child. Yeah, but your soul was ancient. Yeah. And most I know what they did wrong, man. That was judgment on the kid. Yeah. Go ahead, bro.
Verse 5 again from the top. And they called unto Lot and said unto him, where are the men which came into thee this night?
Right.
Bring them out unto us, that we may know them.
See? They wanted to get down with the angels. Right? and Lot knew what they meant. Go ahead.
And Lot went out at the door unto them and shut the door after him and said, I pray you, brother, do not so wickedly.
He said, look, y'all can't do that wicked stuff, man. So Lot was like, look, y'all can't do that, man, you know? So he offered them an alternative, right? Go ahead.
Behold now, I have 2 daughters, which have not known man. Let me, I pray you, bring them out unto you, and do ye to them as good in your eyes.
See that? Lot was like, look, I got 2 daughters, they virgins. They virgins. Look, y'all can have them instead. But they was like, nah, we don't want that. We want that tight. Now what's tighter than a virgin? Good Lord, you know, that's how exceedingly wicked these people were. But the thing you gotta focus on is that this time now is even worse. It's worse than it was back then. These people are out of their minds, man. And like we said in past lessons, when you see them, yeah, they get all dressed up, they look nice, they got on their cologne, they smell good, they got their hair done, they put on their best face. But these people are a bunch of damn freaks behind closed doors, man. They wicked as all hell. Pedophiles, yeah. Doing all kind of shit. Adopting children just so they can raise them up and sleep with them and doing shit while they kids, man. You know, pedophiles. It's terrible, man. It was a report that came out about what the Pentagon workers, well, was it 5,000 Pentagon workers had child porn in their computers? You never heard about it, man. I mean, it leaked out or whatever, but these are the people that you grew up with, that you see, that you work with every day. Same people, man. You don't know that guy that's sitting in the cubicle next to you at night, go down to the village area and dress in drag. That's what you're dealing with right now.
Oh my God! Hey,
stink people, man. They stink.
My job, my boss is a faggot. See? There's more men at my job, man. That's like, you know, homosexuals than it is straight. There's straight dudes at my job, but it's like it's an abnormally, and that's because my boss is a homosexual, so he just ends up hiring every dude he can that's a homosexual.
And they pushing that shit hard now. Every move, anything you see nowadays, they got gay dudes.
It's vexed, so y'all know I be pissed off at work.
Yep.
You know?
And I mean, those that are not out in the open with it, they got a term called in the closet. Why is it like that? Because they know in their spirit that shit is off, man. But they keep it hidden. You know, but when they get around each other, they start confiding in one another, you know? Having sausage parties.
Hey, that's why the Lord, these people gotta be put to death.
Yep.
They're not gonna repent. Yep. They're not gonna turn from their ways. They lean on their own understanding. They think what they doing is okay. They justify it. You know?
And whenever you around people, you feel the pull of the demonic forces. Don't deny it. It's what it is, man.
You know what I mean? And it's like, you know, when I'm at work, everybody look at me like I'm tripping. Because I'm looking at them like, what's wrong with you? So, you know, they look at me like, oh, yeah, I don't know why he come to work all angry.
Right. It's a beautiful day. Cause I gotta be around your wicked ass. See? And they eating all kind of abominations. They just they doing whatever they want to do. They doing their own heart's desire. They ain't looking after the Most High, looking for what things He wants done. They doing what they want to do. They wicked. Just going back to Genesis. You know? Now let's read a little bit more. I actually want to jump down. So let's read a little bit more right there though.
Only unto these men do verse 8. About the end of verse 8. I'm gonna read the top. This is 19 and 8. Behold, now I have 2 daughters, which have not known man. Let me, I pray you, bring them out unto you, and do ye to them as is good in your eyes.
Now the brother said, the brother from Saskatchewan said he worked at a dental lab, and his boss just hired a transgender Muslim. See them other religions, they full of shit, man.
This place is crazy.
Now how you gonna go pray 5 times a day and your ass is trans? You get that little magic, little flying carpet out and go pray, got your little rosary beads.
Hey, my God.
Your ass got both sets, you doing all types of shit, man. Dressing in drag. That's the sick, twisted world we live in right now, man.
Babylon.
And who is the ruler of allowing this shit to go on, man? Motherfucker saying, a transgender Muslim. I didn't see it all. I heard it all now, man.
Oh my God.
Damn. Go ahead, bro.
That's crazy. All right.
Damn. Transgender Muslim.
Hey, man, this place really, if you love the Most High, this place really burn your soul.
It's got to, man.
It got to.
You gotta be vexed by this shit. If you ain't right.
If you're not offended by wickedness, your wheels ain't turning. Genesis 19 and 8. Behold, now I have 2 daughters which have not known man. Let me, I pray you, bring them out unto you, and do ye to them as is good in your eyes.
Right.
Only unto these men do nothing.
Right. Like told them, look, don't bother these men. Right? Go ahead.
But therefore came under the shadow of my roof.
Right. He was like, look, they under my protection. Y'all can't do that. They my guests. Don't do this wicked thing y'all trying to do. Go ahead.
And they said, stand back.
Right.
Oh my God.
Get your ass back. back. Give me 50 feet. They told the angels to back up. I mean, they told Lot to back up.
Back up, like.
But listen to what they said.
And they said, stand back. And they said again, this one fellow came in to sojourn, and he will needs be a judge.
Now, if you go back to the story, when Lot and Abraham separated, right? Lot went one way, and Abraham went another way. He was a sojourner there. Lot wasn't from Sodom and Gomorrah.
Yeah.
But these men was like, look, you ain't even from around here. You trying to tell us what to do?
Yeah.
We run this street. We run this town, right? This our shit right here. You can't tell us what to do. He said, stand back, or we gonna do something worse than you. They probably have been seeing Lot. He was different than everybody else. Yeah, that's that guy. He going on about this God in the sky.
Got his fringes on, wearing his
Right.
beard.
They probably checking him out, sizing him up. We gonna get him one day. And then they was like, look, we got a chance to get this guy now.
Yeah.
Go ahead, bro.
And he will needs be a judge. Now we deal worse with thee.
Right, we gonna
than
do
with
something.
them.
We gonna do something worse than you. Than we do to them. Go ahead.
And they pressed sore upon the man, even Lot.
They start moving in, getting all close to him and shit. Ooh, I like that belt.
Oh, yeah.
Now homosexuals get it.
Yeah.
They get funny and shit, man.
Yeah.
Go ahead, bro.
He came near to break the door. He's wicked, man.
This person popping up, but yeah, man, go somewhere, man. All right. I'm about to try to deal with you tonight. Go on somewhere, man. Go worship your androgynous God that you worship. Go ahead, bro.
And they pressed sore upon the man,
Right.
even Lot, and came near to break the door.
Right. They
To break
hey,
this man door down to his house.
just like that scene from Friday with Debo.
Yeah.
Well, not Debo. What's his name?
The second one.
Yeah, the second one. Like that scene. Like,
He said,
yeah, he was peeing, working with a monster. Like, oh, it's fresh fish on the line, nigga. Ain't nothing like that.
I forgot his name. But yeah, David. He said David.
That Cat Williams faded this shit. It's the same. He thought, oh, they got excited. Like, ooh, you see that one? Look at his eyes. Hey, man, you just have no idea. We wasn't there, so we don't know.
Yo, it's some crazy.
But you know it was crazy. They pressed sore upon him, and they were gonna break the door down. The angel like, get back up, Lot. And they got busy. That's what they did. Go ahead, bro. Fuck them damn homosexuals up, man.
Verse 10. but the men put forth their hand.
Right.
To pull Lot into the house.
They was like, get back, Lot. These people crazy.
To them and shut to the door.
And that demon, you know, when people homosexuals, man, like say in Romans 1,
Blind.
man, they got all kind of evil spirits, man. Hey, there's no level of wickedness they will not do. So you know they would.
That's why that's why in Romans 1,
Yep.
if you read down, a person that has that spirit of homosexuality on them,
Man.
it lists all the characteristics that they contain within themselves.
Yeah, man. They
Every
filled with
foul
all,
spirit, every wickedness, it's read it.
all kind of unrighteousness. We're gonna have to go there and get it. You know, matter of fact, let's go there now. Go to Romans 1. And let's read that. You know what? Stay where you at. I'll go there and get it. So you don't have to flip it. So when you go to Romans 1, it says this, right? Y'all know what the subject is, and you two might take this down, but it don't matter. This is Romans 1, verse 28. It says, verse 26. For this cause, the Most High gave them up unto vile affection. For even their women did change the natural use into that which is against nature. And likewise also the men, leaving the natural use of the woman, burned in their lust one toward another. Men with men working that which is unseemly, and receiving in themselves the recompense of their error, which was meat. And even as they did not like to retain God in their knowledge, the Most High gave them over to a reprobate mind to do those things which are not convenient. It is not convenient. That exit in your body, that's for things to come out of, not for things to go in. It's the exit, not an entrance.
That's what you know, the food, your waste to come out.
Waste to come out, right? It's like
It's dirty.
It's like a little puppy door that the dog go in and out the house. But it's a garbage disposal, right?
Yeah.
That's what it's for. That's why so many of these different diseases are popping up, because of this damn abomination going on, man.
Hey, I always use this analogy. If you put 200 men on an island and you left them there for hundreds of years, when you come back to the island after a few hundred years, who's gonna be there, brother?
Nobody.
Nobody.
It's gonna be dead. Not even 100 years.
Not even
Everybody will be dead. Everybody will be dead. There will be nothing left, man.
It's just gonna be bones.
I mean, it might be one scraggly food there that the Lord allowed to stay alive, you know, but he gonna be by himself.
Yeah.
That's just the bottom line. Now, you go on, it says, listen to this, being filled with all unrighteousness, fornication, wickedness, covetousness, maliciousness, full of envy, murder, debate, deceit, malignity, whisperers, backbiters, haters of God, right? They hate the Most High. What else? Despiteful, proud, you know, boasters, inventors of evil things, disobedient to parents, without understanding, covenant breakers, without natural affection, implacable, unmerciful, who knowing the judgment of the Most High, that they which commit such things are worthy of death. Not only do the same, but have pleasure in them that do them. So even if you don't do it, but you got friends that do it, then you'll be like, well, I ain't got no problem with it. This my home girl. Even though she a butch, she can hang out with me.
That's called aiding and abetting.
Right, the Most High ain't dealing with that. He said you do the same. It's just like you did it yourself.
Yeah.
Because you didn't tell them they was going off.
Yep.
Right? You didn't try to pull them from that. You know?
So now you're gonna take place in their judgment.
Right.
So what that's basically letting you know, man, somebody that has that spirit on them to do that wickedness, they're not only willing to do that wickedness, but they're willing to do any wickedness in the world. They're willing to do any evil.
There's no limits. They're gonna be like, well, you know what I do. I can't say nothing to you. I do this. You know, I don't want to, you know. There's so many things we can say, but I'm gonna try to keep it, you know, I'm gonna keep it clean for the most part. But I mean, hey, a man that will go down on his knees or do other things, man, that man ain't got no damn morals. He ain't got no kind of, what's his moral high ground? Nothing. Right.
You can't perceive right from wrong. You know?
What you say?
I said I heard about y'all.
You heard about us?
Yeah.
Who are we?
I don't know. Y'all been out here before when I've been out here.
You said you heard about us? What did you hear about us?
You were out here.
Yeah, we're out here.
Wait a minute.
That's legitimately it.
What?
Yeah.
No, what did you hear? You didn't hear that 2 men was out there. What did you hear?
Yeah, I heard somebody was out here preaching.
Okay, there you go. That's what I want to hear. You said you heard there were 2 men out here preaching.
Yeah.
Okay. What did they elaborate? Did they say this or that? You guys?
Somebody had a thing once from a card. Like not a card,
Oh, you know what?
booklet thing.
Oh, yeah, that's the other guys. That's the other guys.
Oh, yeah.
You talking to guys that preach that?
Yes.
Yeah, they come out. They out here on Saturdays.
Yes.
We're not there.
We're
not them.
Okay.
We're the other guys. We're the main guys. We're the guys the Lord sent. Them guys, they're the guys that Satan sent.
Oh,
Okay.
interesting.
Yeah, interesting.
Okay.
Because they worship this dude on the ground. You see this picture right here,
Oh,
this image?
yeah.
And everybody in the world bow down and worship. They think that's how the Lord looks, which is lies. That's who they worship.
So you tell me right now what y'all got.
You got the Bible.
Oh, no, I understand.
Right. You got the real image of the Lord. You know how the Lord, when you watch these movies, right? You watch the Son of God in those movies. The guy that you see on that, that's a lie.
Of course, that's not what he would have looked like.
What would he have looked like, according to you? According to the Bible.
According to the Bible, he was in the Middle Eastern region, so he would have looked like that.
Go ahead, say it again.
Suck that dick! He came from the suck that dick!
You hear that? Y'all heard that?
We just
You
read
see it?
it.
You
Romans
just read
1.
about it, right?
We just read Romans 1.
So they overheard what we were talking about Genesis in Romans 1. Go ahead. All right, now do you know in history that the people that originally were from that land were brought over here in the transatlantic slave trade? Did you know that?
Yeah, I know a lot of the different things, but I'm really just trying to figure out exactly.
You went right past that, like I didn't even say nothing. You didn't hear that? If the people over there in the Holy Land originally were there, they were brought over here in the transatlantic slave trade, then how did the Savior look? Because he was one of them.
Right, I understand. I'm
How would he
actually
have
just
looked?
trying to figure out how, like, what
Right
is
past
different
it, like I
about
ain't even
y'all.
talk. I ain't even say nothing. You can go. You can go. We'll see you later. Because you're trying not to acknowledge what we asked you. You're going right past it. Yeah, why? Yeah, I want to know why.
Because the spirit of witchcraft is so heavy on you right now. It's
The
not
spirit of
even
witchcraft is heavy on
What is
us.
the spirit of witchcraft?
What is the spirit of
Defined by the Bible.
Right. How is it witchcraft? What I said. I didn't really didn't say nothing. I asked you a question.
No. It's your spirit.
Okay.
It's your spirit.
What you talking
Have
about?
an
No.
educated conversation.
That was out. That's all right.
No.
I asked you a question. You couldn't even answer according to the scripture.
It's not that I couldn't answer it. It's that
You
I
just
didn't.
wouldn't. Right.
Right, correct.
Revelation 2.
Because I actually am not trying to be involved in any type of.
Well, you came up there.
I know.
We're not witches. We don't preach witchcraft. We don't have nothing witchery about it. You know, you're mad because you know that the Savior wasn't a white dude. You mad about it?
No, I'm not
Yeah,
mad
you
at
mad
all.
about it. Revelation
Then why would
1:14.
I have said that the Savior was not a white dude?
Because you said he was Middle Eastern, but after I gave you proof that the people over there were Middle
I
Eastern,
said he came from.
yeah, but you went right past it. You didn't even want to deal
Because
with
that
it.
wasn't what I
People
was
say
saying.
when people say Middle Eastern region, they trying to defer.
You're trying to say that he wasn't black, but he wasn't white. But if the people that were from the Holy Land were brought over here in the transatlantic slave trade today, obviously was black people.
Can I ask you a question?
No,
this is
ask you a
Revelation
question. Now,
1.
why do you want to ask questions to people that you said are witches? Just listen to the scripture
Because
coming out.
there's
Let's
hope
read
for
the
Go
Bible.
ahead, brother.
yourself.
No,
Revelation
it ain't no
1.
hope for you. It's hope for us. We preach the word. What you
Revelation
doing?
1 and 14.
Go ahead.
Revelation 1 and 14.
Right.
His head and his hairs were white like
Go to
wool.
verse 1. Read it verbatim so she know who it's talking about.
Revelation
Read it loud.
1 and 1.
Right.
The revelation of Jesus Christ,
Right.
which God gave unto
The
him.
word revelation means revealing. Now listen to this. Go ahead. Now go to 14.
Okay, now we're jumping down to 14, getting the scripture.
Right.
His head and his hairs were white like wool,
Right.
as white as snow.
Right. Now this guy qualified. One of all y'all publications. You say this is what Jesus looks
I
like.
don't say that that's.
He on the movie. You watch the movies. You think this is how he looks, right?
No, you know what I
Go
think
ahead.
you do?
Go
I
ahead,
think
bro.
you're peddling.
No,
His head and his hairs were white like wool.
Right, white like wool. Listen, it's the Bible. You respect so much, but you
Oh, I
want
respect
to talk
the Bible.
over it, right?
His eyes
Talking over
Go
you.
ahead.
were as a flame of fire,
Right.
and his feet like unto fine brass, as if they burned in a furnace.
What color is brass? What color is brass? Knowledgeable one.
Bronze.
Right. Now, if you burn it, what color is it then?
You burn it?
If read it again. Read it again. Read it again. His
Verse
feet-
15, and his feet like unto fine brass,
Right.
as if they burned in a
Now
furnace.
she said brass was bronze. Now, if you burn it, what color is
Burn
it?
it. It would be tarnished. It would be.
What color is it if you burn it?
Black.
That's right. So what color was this man that is in the Bible?
No, but here's
What
the-
color is the man in the Bible?
It doesn't
What
matter.
color is the man in the Bible? She won't answer now. Now it don't matter.
Brown, that's
Right?
pride.
Now that's
Say
witchcraft. That's witchcraft.
It's a lie.
That's, read it again, brother. Read it again. Read it
And his
again.
feet like unto fine
Right.
brass, as if they
Jesus
burned
could
in
be
a
black.
furnace.
Look,
He could be white.
He could be black. Look, he
Could
could
be.
be
We just
black.
read what he
But
was.
read.
Now he
no,
could
no,
be.
no, no, but
Go
here's
to
the
Jeremiah
problem.
14
Do
and
you
2.
realize that that's not the message of the
Jeremiah 14
gospel?
and 2.
The message of the gospel is love
Get out of
and
here.
peace.
Well,
It
you
has
know what?
nothing to
Go
do
to
with
Romans.
Jesus'
Go to
color.
Romans 9 and
After
13.
he
please.
died, it said that we are all one.
You ain't
it
got
doesn't
nothing to do
matter
with
if
this.
you're male
You're an
or
Edomite.
female,
Read it, bro.
if you are slave or free.
Read it, bro.
Because
Read it,
all
demon. Look,
people
hurt.
fall
Hurt.
under the blood.
No,
all
you ain't under the blood.
people
Hey, come on, read it, bro.
are blessed.
Now
as
listen
long
to
as
this.
They choose
Hey,
Jesus
get out of
as
here.
the Lord
Get out
and
of here, you
Savior.
damn
It does
demon.
not matter
Get your
what
ugly ass
color
out of
you
here,
are.
you demon.
Okay.
Go ahead,
It
bro.
does not
This
matter
Read this.
what
This is
God
love
is.
right here. This is the love right here.
As it is
Yeah, this
written,
is love right here.
Loves
Jacob
you.
have I loved,
As long
Esau
as
have I
you
hated.
Get your hands off me.
Accept him as your
What
Lord
shall
and
we say
Savior
then?
with all
What
your
shall we
heart.
say then?
Now,
You will
read that in
be
the scriptures.
saved.
Read that in the
There is
scriptures. You ain't got no
Savior
scriptures.
for everyone, no matter
Right,
what your
right,
background
right. No,
is,
not for Edomites.
no matter how
Not for
you've
Esau.
messed up,
Not for Esau.
as long
Get out of
as
here.
you
Touch our
choose
stuff.
Right.
him.
Yeah, get out of here, Esau.
Right now,
Romans
You don't want to hear.
9:13.
Get out of here. Get your ass out of here.
All right.
Don't,
Romans
hey,
9 and
you're the
13.
witch.
As
You're
it
the
is
witch,
written,
you demon.
Jacob have I loved,
Look.
but Esau
Look,
have I
look.
hated.
Yeah.
Look, say it.
Yes.
Say it. You speaking in tongues?
Jesus is Lord.
Look.
Jesus
Hurt.
is the only Lord. He
Hurt.
is the living
Was you
Savior.
just speaking in tongues?
He is the one true God.
That babbling. Get out of here, you demon. Get out of here, you demon. You don't even accept the scriptures. You people are hurt, man. And you're going into slavery. You're going into
You wouldn't
slavery.
let us read it.
Right.
And you wouldn't acknowledge
I do not.
it. Actually, you wouldn't acknowledge it.
But get out of here then. You came to us.
You heard?
Get out of here. Good. We ain't no Christian like you. Now read that scripture we read.
Yeah.
She said that God is love. You want to hear something? Read it, bro. Read it loud. Let's back up.
Romans 9 and 13 it
Right.
reads, as it is written, Jacob have I loved,
Right.
but Esau have I hated.
Esau have I hated. See that? And now you got people throwing little firecrackers and stuff riding by demons, man. You people are demons, man. The Lord ain't dealing with you. They hurt. Yeah, that same. Where your scriptures at? Get Isaiah 8 and 20.
Let's get it, man.
Because when you speak and you say you're a Christian, you're supposed to come out of the Bible, man.
Yeah.
That's going to make excellent material right there. You just got nerve to put a hands on me, man. But we held, we kept our cool. Woo!
Yeah, man.
But these motherfuckers roll by and throw some firecrackers.
Firecrackers at us. In that truck.
Hurt.
You know what I mean? Hey, man, we know what time it is.
Brother says stick 3 forks in her, she done. Now look, almost good. Now watch some demons start popping on the comment board. Go ahead, bro.
Yeah, man.
Read that.
Isaiah 8 and 20. To the law and to the testimony.
Right.
If they speak not according to this word, it is because there is no light in them.
Right. Now when we brought the scriptures out that told you what color the Lord was, she agreed that meant bronze. Then she said it meant if you burn it, that's black, right? Then she would have said, well, he could be black, he could be white. That lady is
We
the
just
devil,
read
man.
it, bro.
But it's all right, though.
Just read it.
That's good. Hey, we doing something right. From the beginning, she had a forked tongue. She said, I heard about y'all. And I said, what you heard about us? I heard y'all was out here. What do you mean? What you heard? 2 guys just standing out there? What did you hear? Demons, man. Anyway, but like we were bringing, but what happened though? What we got interrupted, we were talking about Sodom and Gomorrah.
God.
Right.
And then you got niggas running, Edomites
Riding by,
Thomas,
saying, suck that, you know what? They were saying it, they said it loud and clear.
You know, what you,
So really, they might have been watching us on YouTube and said that because ain't nobody out here right now. How they know what we was talking about? But it's all good though. Let's reset and calm down. Cause that lady might have been sent too. She went right back down that way near the water. They probably was watching us, man. Hope we hit her or something. We ain't gonna hit her. We ain't got to. She already hurt. Somebody trying to accuse
try to
us
get
of
physical
witchcraft.
with us.
Right.
She probably was sitting over here trying to. Why would you get that close to some men you don't know?
Right. Normally white ladies be scared of black dudes.
Yeah, but she was trying to. Nah, hell no. Hell no. And we got it on camera.
That's right.
We just stood in front of our camera so she wouldn't touch our property.
Keep trying, Esau. Keep on trying. And you notice with all these so-called Christians, they don't want no scriptures to come out. They just want to talk.
They just want to talk.
You ain't gonna talk your way out of your punishment.
Y'all some suckers, man.
You ain't gonna talk. Then you start doing that.
Yeah.
That's why I turned the camera back around. I don't want to get it. I said, what you say? That's gonna be. That's gonna be fire right there. I'm gonna cut that. That's fire, man. Oh, I thought you said he was a cute dog. All right, so yeah, we can't even think about what we was now with all that damn demonic. But we just got finished talking about that demonic activity, right? She accused us cold being witches. I'm like, what did we say?
She said the spirit of witchcraft is so heavy on you. And I said, what's witchcraft? She said,
what you talking about, lady? How we witches? We ain't did nothing to you. We have mind our own business trying to preach the gospel like the
preaching
Most
the
High
gospel.
told
She
us.
said you're not preaching the gospel.
We ain't preaching your gospel.
We're bringing out the word.
Y después el
You know what I mean?
sacerdote
Okay, so then let's go back to Genesis where we was. Genesis 19.
Yeah.
So that we were saying now, these men,
paredes de la casa,
right? These homosexuals gonna break the door down and try to get at the angels. And let me go to the comic books. I already know some demons over there by now. Coming on the chat. I was about laughing and said the guy that shouted. Somebody laughing about it.
Entonces mandará el sacerdote y arrancarán las piedras y destruirán la plaga y las echarán fuera de la ciudad.
Like demonic, like the brother made the video before camp. We live in a demonic time, man, a demonic world.
Yeah, brother said she was an atheist. Yeah, she definitely was an atheist.
Yeah. Now she over there conglomerating with two other men.
That's all right. They better leave us alone.
And they over there, they set up to do that.
They better leave us
She walked
alone.
up and said, I heard about y'all.
Right.
Come on, man.
You better leave us alone.
Yeah.
Nope. That's all I got to say. Cause look, that was a light thing, right?
Yeah.
But if she, hey, if you come up here, you try to, hey, we ain't gonna, you know, watch out, man. Don't put your hands on us. We ain't bothering you. We ain't gonna do you no harm.
Yeah.
Don't try to do us no harm. Cause I ain't gonna be no damn punching bag. Fuck that. I ain't gonna be no damn punching bag. Hell no. Nope. Not today. Shit. Go ahead, bro.
Genesis 19. And Genesis 19 and 9. Alright, so this is when they came to the door. And they said, stand back. And they said again, this one fellow came into sojourn, and he will needs be a judge. Now will we deal worse with thee than with them. And they pressed so upon the man, even Lot, and came near to break the door. Right? Verse 10. But the man put forth their hand and pulled Lot into the house to them and shut to the door.
Right, so the angel was like, look, get back, Lot. These people crazy, like we were bringing out, right? And y'all brothers, y'all write in the comment board. Brothers say she ain't like the fact that we turned our backs to her.
Yeah.
And that's fine, you know, it is what it is, but
We don't have to reason with you.
that's right. That's why I just call it like I see it, man. Get out of here, you damn demon. You know, because I can already see it. You getting all put. I said, you just mad because we proved to you that the Lord was not a white dude and you won't like it. You know? Oh, he could be black, he could be white. Nah,
It
fuck all
doesn't
that.
matter. If it don't matter, why y'all put this image up?
That's right.
Why are you mad about this? You should be like,
There
okay,
you go.
yeah.
Yep.
Thanks for telling me that. You know what I mean?
Like
Yeah,
that Jeffrey Osborne song. Why you get so mad about it? Go ahead, brother.
Verse 11. And they smote the men that were at the door of the house with blindness.
So the angels put blindness on the men. Why they didn't say God is love, you guys repent? They ain't even tell them men nothing. They, you know, Lot was trying to tell them, look, y'all don't do this, you know, I got a daughter, 2 daughters or whatever. But the angels didn't say that. The angels didn't say, well, look, give them a chance. No, they just put blindness on their ass. Read that again.
And they smote the men that were at the door of the house with blindness.
Put blindness on them straight away. They didn't try to reason with them.
Yeah.
Go ahead, bro.
Both small and great, so that they wearied themselves to find the door.
Right, they didn't even know which direction they was going in or nothing. That's how bad the angels are. That's how they get down. They just go and do the mission. The Most High sent them there to destroy the place. They didn't try to do something of their own accord. You know. Go ahead, bro.
And the man said unto Lot, hast thou here any besides, son-in-law and thy sons and thy daughters, and whatsoever thou hast in the city, bring them out of this place.
Right. So the angel said what? The angel said, look, get everybody that you love, and bring them out of this place. Go ahead, bro.
Verse 13. For we will destroy this place, because the cry of them is waxing great before the face of Yahweh. And the Lord hath sent us to destroy it. And Lot went out and spake unto his sons-in-law, which married his daughters, and said up, get up, you out of this place, for the Lord will destroy the city. But he seemed as one that mocked unto his sons-in-law.
Now Lot, that's important. Lot went to his sons-in-law, and he told him that the Lord was going to destroy that place, right? And then they thought he was like, come on, man, this place is great, man. Because the Elder Apostle Ramblov always bring out the fact that these motherfuckers keep riding back and forth, man. You know? But Elder Apostle Ramblov always bring out that when Lot's wife turned back, she turned back because of everything that they had. They had a lot of substance and Sodom and Gomorrah was a happening place, right? So the sons-in-law obviously was enjoying having a good time there. Read that again, bro.
Verse 15. When the, no. Verse 14. And Lot went out, spake unto his sons-in-law, which married his daughters, and said, Up, get you out of this place, for the Lord will destroy this city. But he seemed as one that mocked unto his sons-in-law.
Right. See? So his sons-in-law was like, oh man, come on, man. He's like, he seemed like one that was mocking. You just playing around, Lot. Look at this place. It's great, man. Go get you something to eat and chill out, right?
Everything's continuing on as it always has.
Yep. And Lot was like, come on, y'all. The Lord about to destroy this place. And they ain't listen, man. Go ahead.
Right? And when the morning arose, then the angels hastened Lot, saying, Arise, take thy wife and thy 2 daughters, which are here, lest thou be consumed in the iniquity of the city.
So the angels made a decision. They said, look, get your daughters and your wife and get out of here, right? You know, unless you be destroyed in the iniquity of the city. It was like, look, leave them guys behind. They ain't gonna get it. Probably the angels, I'm sure they knew them guys wasn't right and they wasn't gonna get it anyway. They wasn't gonna receive it. So he was like, look, just get on out of here. The angels told Lot, hurry up and get out of here, man. Right? Now, that was the next morning. It says that, you know, when the morning arose, actually. So let me go to, let me look this up real quick, bro. And I'll tell you what I want you to go to next. So now go to verse 22. So this is, you know, we going forward a little bit of the story. In verse 22, after the angels told Lot to hurry up and leave, Lot said, look, I can't make it to where y'all telling me to go. Can I go to this other place? And the angels was like, okay, yeah, you can go to that place instead. But we're going to destroy this place. Yeah.
Genesis 19 and 22, it reads, Haste thee, escape thither, for I cannot do anything till thou become thither.
Right, so the angel said, look, you got to get out of here because we can't destroy this place until you gone. So going back to the original point, this earth age is already doomed. But our mission is to do what? Seal the elect. Help seal the elect, brother. Preach the word so the elect can be sealed. Because the angels are not going to do anything to this place until the elect is out of the way. That's why we read Revelation 7, which our friend Young Woo, he wants us to entertain him. He wants us to dance and jig and do debates and sell t-shirts, right? And yeah, do all this shit. And another thing, man, about these guys, and they might get mad about Sakari, Adam Abbott, and all that. I've been noticing on their page, you see at the top, they got this big banner on their page. But you can't get that unless you monetize your damn videos. So when you monetize your videos, you got to get a bunch of views because that's how you get paid. You see? So when you do debate and do all this carnal shit and show up at the place where Boxer John got shot, you go there before the police in Texas, do all this shit they doing, you do that to get views and ratings, and they got the super chat where you can put a donation right on the comment board. See, you can make a $50 donation and all that shit on the comment board. They doing that shit for money, man, because it bring in views. And the more people watch your videos, the more money you're gonna make. You see that? Like nobody don't know that. But then but you're gonna have Jake always support that. See, that's why people flock. They'll put up a video by 10 o'clock in the morning, by noon or 1 o'clock, should have 22,000 views on it, man. See? Same with Adam Abbott. I just saw a video. Adam Abbott didn't put up a video last night or today. It said triple homicide. Triple homicide, a coon, Esau, and something. Get get slaughtered, get spiritually slaughtered by the word. Just, oh shit, I'm gonna watch this. Oh, you saw the way they cut him. This is not a game, man.
What is the intentions behind somebody putting up a title like that?
Triple homicide. Triple homicide. I wouldn't dare put homicide in my title, man, unless it was an actual homicide from a news report.
Yeah, we're doing bringing out a news article or something that actually happened.
Shit, crazy.
Not to describe us bringing out the edification of the Most High.
Right. No. Just like this little chick that came up here now. It ain't gonna be nothing. Esau, Sheeta Mike comes up, gets, get mutilated by the scriptures. I ain't gonna say all that. I'm just gonna say, devil or whatever we say, You gotta give her a name.
Mrs. E comes up.
Right, yeah, Miss E. Miss E gets hurt by the word. That's it. That's good enough. That describes what happened. Miss E got hurt by the word. And everybody feeling the same thing, man. We being vexed by these damn devils, and that didn't make it no better. Her doing that, you see? You think she'd have did that if she wasn't set up? Come on, man.
Sprinkles on the cake.
Right. You know damn well, man. Shit. Yeah, okay.
causa de las impurezas de los hijos de Israel,
Yeah, okay.
y de todos sus pecados. De la misma manera hará también el tabernáculo de reunión, el cual reside entre ellos en medio de sus impurezas. Ningún hombre estará en el tabernáculo
Genesis 19 and 22 again from the top. Haste thee, escape thither, for I cannot do anything till thou be come hither.
Right, so the angels told Lot, get on out of here because we can't destroy this place until you out of the way. Same like now. The Most High is not going to bring the destruction. This is Revelation 7. It's the exact same thing playing over again and again. Noah prophesying the word, right?
Yep, Lot.
The flood coming, Lot, yep. Same thing.
Over and over again. So it's the same thing, what? In the time of the Son of Man when he come back. We're going to be out here bringing out the word. And the Lord ain't going to be able to do nothing until the elect in this time is out of the way. That's why the scriptures also say, hide in my chambers as it was a little moment.
We're going up into the chariots. And the destruction going to just take this place out. See? But you know what? Let's actually get read a little bit more of that. And then we go end up with the chapter.
Oh my God.
That motherfucker switching and everything, man.
I can do this myself.
I'm gonna tell you like that, man. Stay away from us. All you people out there think this is a joke, you playing games, man. We just preaching the word. You don't like what we saying, but you can't do nothing about it. Shit, you here it is, these people doing all kind of decadence and bullshit y'all doing. We ain't coming where y'all at, telling y'all not to do it. Go ahead and do the shit. Cause the Lord gonna destroy you, man. But hey, but don't get it twisted. Don't be rolling up on us talking no crazy shit, man. We just preaching the word. You know? And we know our rights. We know our rights now. Give me a reason, goddamn. Go ahead, bro. Wrong one.
Genesis 19:23.
Right.
The sun was risen upon the earth when Lot entered into Zor.
Right.
Then the Lord rained upon Sodom and Gomorrah brimstone and fire from the Lord out of heaven.
Right, you see that? Fire and brimstone came down on that place. The Lord just destroyed it. He baked 5 cities worth of freaks, man. Homosexuals, pedophiles, all kind of deviants. You don't like it, we're gonna still say it anyway. Yep. Turn them all into a pile of sticks. Burning wood as they were. Burn them up, man. The Lord of hosts did that. The same God, this lady just said the God is love, right? He said he hated Esau, but he loved Jacob. She didn't want that to come out. Go ahead, bro.
Verse 25, and he overthrew those cities and all the plain and all the inhabitants of the cities.
See that? He overthrew the cities and all the plain and the inhabitants of the city. He take pity on them. There's a multitude of my children. Hell no. He burnt them up. And he gonna do the same thing this time on a bigger scale. Like I said in that video, the Most High about to set the new high score for murder, death, kills in a day, man.
You know, you go to arcade and you like you try to beat the high score.
Yep.
The Most High gonna blow that high score out of the water.
He gonna blow it out of the water. And you gotta think about it, man. In one day, the whole continent of Babylon the Great is gonna be destroyed, and all the people, man. And only the elect is gonna be saved out of it. And other parts of the world gonna get hit too. That's how many dead. That's man. The Most High gonna do a lot of killing. If you could go and look it up, how many millions of people live in America, living on North America alone? That's how many people.
It's about 400 million.
Woo. Never gonna be numbers like that said again, man. The highest death toll in one day. The Lord of hosts gonna do that. Terrible demon-like power gonna get down, man.
If you ever been to a football game, if you ever seen 100,000 people,
right?
That look crazy. Just 100,000 people in one place.
Yep, like Dallas, this new Dallas Stadium. Yeah, where they hold like 80-something thousand, maybe more. You gotta think of every football stadium in America being full to capacity. All these people dead.
A million times over. Yep. He said that's 400 million people.
Most High gonna, man, shit.
Oh my goodness.
You can fill up every kind of stadium in America with all the people. That's how many people gonna die in Babylon the Great, man. It's already marked. They already set for judgment. Our job is very instrumental though. The Most High said, come and preach this word. Can you go to Zephaniah? Let's go there and read that. That's our mission. And along the way, you're gonna have fallouts, demons, scoffers, those that turn against the truth, people that's trying to stop the message. The lady Cole accused us of witchcraft, but yet she can't say nothing that we said. What did we didn't say no falsities. We didn't say nothing out of the way. Right? We didn't say nothing to her.
Brought out the depiction of the Most High Son.
Right. See? But that's enough to a devil to accuse you of witchcraft, man.
We're preaching hate.
Right. And she was marking up to that.
We're preaching hate, but you know, all we got up here is all the stuff you did to our people.
That's right. How is us talking about what you did to us, which was hate? What you did to us was hate. But we can't talk about it? Are we accused of being haters? How? How? That's almost like if I read in a storybook, a bloody story, you get mad at the person reading it, but not the guy that committed the murders. What the fuck you talking about? You accusing us of being something that, you know, here it is, you standing on blood-soaked land, but I'm wrong for reading out of the book that you said you believed in. That's backwards as shit, man.
Hey, Lord, give me spiritual power, man.
Yep. Lord, please give us the power. Please give us the power. Can we have the power, please? You know, just
let me get busy.
Right. Just give us spiritual power. Just turn your back for a while. Just let us, you know, just let us get busy. Just let us do it. Please, Lord. Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai. Please let us do that. Baba Shah, give us spiritual power. You know, so that we can get the necks of our enemies. Because that right there is disrespectful, man. You know? But it is what it is.
Brother. Don't try to walk up on it. If we had did anything like that, if the roles would be reversed, man, we'll be in prison all night.
Yep.
Fuck, we'll really have, we'll have a charge. We'll be in jail.
Yep. We will be in jail. And best believe, it's agents back there watching that. They recorded that, of course. But it ain't gonna work, devils. We're not gonna do anything. The Lord told us to preach the word, and we're gonna do that. That's hurting you more than we can. I couldn't do shit that lady. I mean, of course.
Warfare are spiritual.
That's right.
You know?
That's
right. And I got shit to do. I ain't trying to be in jail.
I got time for that.
Right, I'm hungry. I want to go home and eat and drink a little bit and, you know, watch some brothers. I don't want to be in jail. Yeah.
Time for that.
But I want to preach this word and get under your skin a little bit more. You want to do that?
And if the Most High do imprison us at some point in time, we're gonna be if He have it for us to be in there bringing out the word, we're gonna be doing that still.
That's right.
I don't want to conversate. These motherfuckers gonna cover up my jacket.
Oh yeah, they from up there.
Yeah.
Su desnudez no descubrirás. La desnudez de la hermana de tu padre no descubrirás. Es parienta de tu padre.
Good.
La desnudez de la hermana de tu madre no descubrirás. Porque parienta de tu madre es.
Read on.
La desnudez del hermano de tu padre no descubrirás. No llegarás a su mujer. Es mujer de la hermana de tu padre.
Zephaniah 2:1. It reads, gather yourselves together. Yeah, gather together, O nation not desired.
Right.
And we know who that nation is. It's Israel. Right? Before the decree break forth, before the day passed, as a shadow. Before the fierce anger of the Lord come upon you.
Right. The Lord's anger is there, but we're trying to get out of the way of it. Right? Go ahead, bro.
Before the day of the Lord's anger come upon you.
Right. See? So that, hey, the scriptures say, gather yourselves together before the fierce anger of the Lord come upon you. It's gonna come upon the earth, but you don't want to be in the way of His wrath when it come down. Right? So you got to do this. Go ahead.
Seek ye the Lord, all ye meek of the earth.
Right. The meek shall inherit the earth. Who's going to inherit the earth? Who's the next kingdom? It belongs to Jacob. So who's the meek? The Israelites.
God.
Go ahead, bro.
Which have brought His judgment.
Right.
Seek righteousness.
That's very specific. Right? The meek that wrought the Most High's judgment. Who's the one that been put under the curses? That everybody trying to debunk it. The little nigga from Pittsburgh. So real saying the curse is over with. Yeah, that little gay man, that little midget.
Fuck you up, man.
Yeah.
Really
Say the curse is over with. Here it is, your ass ain't got $50, but some kind of way, the curse is over with.
Caught the bus to come to Beta.
Yeah, right. We was in Pittsburgh when I was away for the weekend. The brothers dealt with him. This little nigga caught the bus. He caught the damn what is that? Right, the city bus to come try to get at the brothers in the scriptures. But then you say the curse is over with. Why your ass on the bus then? Why ain't no people with spiritual powers?
Vocab in the car. I bet he getting a nice car.
You know he is.
Yeah, Vocab been doing
Vocab been sharing that money with them little dudes.
You got the dregs though.
G-Con. Yeah. You guys ain't even getting a piece of that cake that Vocab belongs to.
Y'all got the dregs on their coattails.
Right.
Coattails into the flames.
Vocab done been to Houston. He done been to New York.
Yeah.
The dude done been to where? Columbus, where he from. He done been to Philadelphia, all over the place, debating different people. How you think he doing that? Somebody lining his pockets with money, and he's still getting chewed up in the scriptures, man. Still getting chewed up. See? Go ahead, bro.
Right? starting at the top of 3. Seek ye the Lord, all you meek of the earth, which have brought his judgment.
Right, you've been under the curse. Now you got to seek the Lord, man.
Yeah.
You already been judged. This destruction that's coming for this earth age, it ain't for the Israelites, man. Right? But if you keep the ways of these devils, you're going to have to pay with them. That's why we begging and pleading through the scriptures to tell you to get back, turn back to your God. So that way you ain't got to pay with these devils, man.
Yeah, but if you clung unto them, man, you're going to be what? Thrust through.
You got to leave you here.
Thrust through with the devil.
That's right. We got to leave you here, man. We can't take you. You know, the angels can't take you. Like it said in the movie Knowing. This is only for the chosen.
Seek righteousness, seek meekness. It may be that ye shall be hid in the day of the Lord's anger.
Right.
Yeah, man, so we seek to be hid in the day of the Lord's anger by seeking righteousness, by being doers of the word and not hearers only. I want to get this precept. I'm type fast as I can, my fingers cold, you know? It's Isaiah 26 and 20. All right? Come, my people, enter thou into thy chambers, and shut thy doors about thee. Hide thyself, as it were for a little moment, until the indignation be overpassed. So when the Lord is destroying this place, we seek to be in the Most High's chambers for that little moment.
That's right.
The same as in Zephaniah 2 and 3, man. So that's what we're seeking. That's the goal, salvation.
And it ain't gonna be like 5 minutes for the moment. It's gonna be an extended amount of time because the whole world gonna be going through a turmoil, man.
So that's why we get irritated with you motherfuckers when you bring up bullshit like the flat earth.
Yep.
Is that gonna help you be hidden the day of the Lord's anger?
No. Because the nigga will be telling you about the earth flat, but meanwhile he doing all kind of other wickedness. Yeah, right.
Sleeping with people,
Right.
Yep.
Doing all kind. A nigga that's saying, hey, if you saying the earth is flat, you still ain't doing the work. You still are disobeying the Lord. Like I said in the video the other night, where your prophets at? All you flat earth people, all 12 tribes of black, where are your prophets at, man?
See, none of them on the highways and byways.
Right.
You know, going hard for the Most High, standing stiffly.
Right.
You don't see none of them.
Now read that scripture again that you just read.
Isaiah
Isaiah 26 and 20. Yeah, then we'll go to Revelation 11. All right.
Okay, this is Isaiah 26 and 20 again.
Yep.
Come, my people, enter thou into thy chambers,
Right.
and shut the doors about thee. Hide thyself, as it were for a little moment,
Hide that self from what? It's gonna tell you.
until the indignation be overpassed.
Now, when you read Zephaniah, what we just read, it said that what? The fierce anger of the Lord won't come upon you, right? That's why he wanted you to repent. But this one says the indignation, the fierce anger of the Lord, you're going to be hidden from that if you go up into the chariot.
God.
Go ahead, bro.
Until the indignation be overpassed.
Right.
For behold, the Lord cometh out of his place to punish the inhabitants of the earth.
And it's already written. The only thing you need to do is repent so you don't got to be a part of that.
For their iniquity,
Right.
the earth also shall disclose her blood,
Right.
and shall no more cover her slain.
All that blood that was shed, right? The land cannot be cleansed of the blood that was shed therein, but by the blood of him that shed it.
Yes.
Now, when you continue that, and you go to Isaiah 27,
Yep.
read that. Start at verse 1, because it's going to tell you who it is that shed the blood.
God.
It's going to give him a special name.
Right? It's Isaiah 27 and 1. It
Right.
reads, in that day, the Lord, with his sword and great and strong sword, shall punish Leviathan,
Right.
the piercing serpent.
Right. Like going back to Revelation 12, where it talked about him that deceived the whole world.
God.
The old devil, the dragon, you know, that's talking about who? That's talking about Eve, man. And that scripture, Leviathan, ain't talking about a serpent. Why the Lord gonna punish the serpent? He made him to be a serpent and he's mad at him now.
Yeah.
I see that serpent, he ain't swimming right, I'm gonna punish him. No, it's talking about Esau, man. The dragon that is in the sea. That's why he wanna control the Panama Canal, right? That's why he wanna control the Straits of Gibraltar, the Straits of Hormuz. Got his fleets all over the place, he's in the sea, right? That's that dragon that's in the sea. And the sea also represents peoples, nations, multitudes, kindreds, tongues, right? He telling everybody what to do. When you go to Revelation 18, it talks about all his trade. As many had many merchants has had trade by sea. Esau control all that, man. He put sanctions on you if you don't do what he wants you to do.
And that's why they make those movies. They try to embellish it and glorify it. Like with the movies of Pirates of the Caribbean, when they was being, the pirates were being thrust out by the naval fleets. They were trying to control the trading routes, you know.
And then this devil nowadays will tell you, oh, we gotta go over here to this country because these Somalian pirates trying to take over. Yeah, okay. Okay.
They just sea merchants like everybody else.
Right. Damn pirates. Who the real pirates? This is still your whole damn country. Shit. Read a little more.
All right. Isaiah 27, start again at 1.
Yeah.
In that day, the Lord with his sword and great and strong sword shall punish Leviathan.
In that day, in the day when the Lord take the elect out of the way, then he's going to punish Leviathan. Go ahead.
The piercing serpent.
Right.
Even Leviathan, the crooked serpent. And he shall slay the dragon that is in the sea.
That's right. He's going to slay that dragon. Go ahead, bro.
In that day, sing ye unto her a vineyard of red wine.
Now, on a grand scheme of things, that dragon that's in the sea, that whole empire going down, that great red dragon, that beast, man. You see, NATO, the EU, America, Babylon the Great, it's going to be no more. This age is going to be over. Esau is the end of the world. That dragon going to get slayed. Now, go to Revelation 11. Because when we read Isaiah 26, it said, come my people, enter down into thy chambers, right? And shut thy doors about me. That's the elect going up into the chariot, okay? Revelation 11 and verse 8.
It's Revelation 11 and 8.
Right.
And their dead bodies shall lie in the street of the great city.
Right.
Which spiritually is called Sodom and Egypt.
Right. Now currently you just saw a dead body go by. A Jake walking with 3 E's in heaven, holding hands with his E prince. And she looking at us funny. Right? See that's a spiritually dead Israelite right there. Their dead bodies shall lie in the street. That's how people in a low state.
He looks like the family pet.
Yep. Just to get a little, get a little cave piece. So that's been ran through. In any event, the scriptures say what? That we're gonna be in a place spiritually called Sodom and Egypt. You see? Go ahead, bro.
All right.
Down to 11.
Si alguno tomare a su hermana, hija de su padre, hija de su madre.
Revelation 11 and 11.
Right.
And after 3 days and a half, the spirit of the life from God entered into them.
Right, the Holy Spirit. They learned their knowledge of who they were. It came into their remembrance, and then what happened?
And they stood upon their feet.
Right.
And the great fear fell upon them which saw them.
Don't you see that happening? We stand on our feet. We awake now. We know who we are, but everywhere we turn, you got a devil coming up saying we witches. We preaching the wrong gospel. We don't love Jesus. Right? There's great fear. Right. Great fear is on these people, man. Why? Because they standing back looking, oh man, what's this? These guys saying we the Edomites. No, we can't be. No, we love you guys. Yeah, we know. We heard it all before. Right, we heard it all before.
How y'all doing tonight?
We doing fine. Go ahead, bro.
All right, verse 12. And they heard a great voice from heaven saying unto them,
Right.
come up hither.
Right, after the Holy Spirit came on them and they received the gospel, right? Then all hell broke loose, because you read about it in other scriptures. We read Revelation 7, right? Seal the servants in their foreheads. So after when the time comes, this happens. Read it again.
And they heard a great voice from heaven saying unto them,
Right.
come up hither.
Right.
And they ascended up into heaven in a cloud.
Right, chariot came and got the elect. Shoot, got them right out of the way. See, we read about it in Isaiah 26. This is right before the Lord punished Leviathan and destroys his ass off the earth, man. See, destroy his old infrastructure, and then we put the rest of them in the captivity.
That's gonna be beautiful too, because by then, the people gonna know it. They gonna know what we've been saying all this time.
That's right.
So when they see the elect being taken up, they gonna know after that's done with, that ass whooping is right there soon to follow.
Yeah,
So
because
people gonna have they faces gonna be turned to paleness.
Yep.
You know what I mean? They gonna be going through every emotion all at once.
Oh my goodness, they're gonna run the whole gamut of emotions. Now, the scripture in Ezra says, then it shall be known who are my chosen. By the time the calamity, Jacob's trouble break out, certain brothers may have spiritual power by that time, so people gonna know, yeah, them guys, they were telling the truth. Them guys like Superman, they can do anything, right? So it's already gonna be known, man. It's already gonna be known. Go ahead, bro.
And after 3 days and a half, the spirit of life from God entered into them.
Right.
And they stood upon their feet. And great fear fell upon them which saw them.
They coming out with new policies on YouTube. They flagging pages, deleting brothers, messing with the search engine. Now you try to look up something, you can't find it. One of my videos, the one from last night, I clicked on it 3 times trying to get the live stream chat board to come up. They done took that off. They ain't taking off all of it. They took it off of that one though. So they doing all kind of stuff, man. All kind of stuff. Why? Because great fear is falling upon these people. Go ahead, bro.
And they heard a great voice from heaven saying unto them,
Right.
come up hither.
Look at this devil. See him? That's that whole section that
Yeah.
people always, but now he all loud. He usually don't say nothing. Watch this.
With his spirit's wild up.
Yeah, yep. Watch it, man. Go ahead.
And they heard a great voice from heaven saying unto them, come up hither. And they ascended up to heaven in their clouds, and their enemies beheld them.
Keep reading. Yeah.
Verse
Keep
13.
reading.
In the same hour was there a great earthquake.
Redheaded! Bitch, know that!
He went across the street. Good. I see he got his earphones on, so maybe he talking to his tripping. Hey.
This place is full of the princes, the spooks, the ghouls. You know, all kinds of demons, man. People got all kinds of spirits. It's crazy. So hey, like the brother said in his video earlier, man, this is a demonic time, it's a demonic place.
Yep.
And our spirits are contrary to the vibration going on in this place. So that's why we vex the same way that Lot was vexed in Sodom and Gomorrah.
Yep.
You know?
Terrible, man. Terrible. But it's still a beautiful time to be alive. Blessing your eyes for they see and your ears for they hear, right?
We're seeing things that the men of the Lord never got. Well, they're getting to see it in this time. They don't know it.
I got rid of it. There's a scoffer on there, kept saying the same thing. People on there talk about gnomes and shit. But you see that? That happened simultaneously, right while an evil spirit was coming in our midst. You see that? Motherfucker split off into two. One on the comment board and one out here, man.
Multiplication.
Yep. Damn. Spirit, you tell me this ain't spiritual. See? Spiritual.
Go ahead. All right. Verse 13. And the same hour there was great earthquake.
Right.
And the 10th part of the city fell.
Same time when the elect went up into the chariot, there was a great earthquake. And the 10th part of the city fell, man. Babylon the Great was completely destroyed. See that?
And in the earthquake was slain of men 7,000.
Completeness.
Yep.
Go ahead.
And the remnant were frightened and gave glory to the God of heaven.
Why? Because you went up into the chariots and you realized you made it. You was going up and you would realize I made it. Oh, you gonna be blessing the Most High, saying His name. Then you gonna see all the brothers and sisters in the chariots. At first, everybody probably gonna be quiet. At first, like, oh,
You're gonna be relieved.
be relieved.
Because up to that point, you gonna have seen so much death and destruction and evil.
Yep.
We're gonna be a little bit traumatized from all the craziness we see.
It said in the scripture, the remnant were frightened and gave glory to the God of heaven. When you were frightened, that's more than just regular fear, man.
Yeah.
You know, that's a strain. You know, you're gonna get beamed up. You just went through Jacob's trouble, right? For all you know, you might have been running from Esau. You bearing down on
you
your
might be
tail.
in the middle about to get your head chopped off. And you just
You don't know what it is.
Oh.
Yep. It's like I made it. You gonna look at it, mama, or your granddaddy from 1975. You don't know. We don't know how it's gonna be.
What you doing here?
But it said the same hour was there a great earthquake, and you're gonna realize that you're gonna look through the floor of the chariot, see that lake of fire, you're like, yes, you're gonna fall down your knees. All praise Yahweh, Hashem, Yahweh Shai. Everybody gonna be praising the Most High. You know? Man, it's gonna be emotional, beautiful, scary, everything you can imagine rolled all up into one, but then you're gonna be relieved.
That's the get together I want to be a part of.
Yeah, right.
Not this bullshit you motherfuckers be trying to set up here on the
Yeah, debates, go to a Halloween party, some shit. That ain't nothing, man. That ain't no glory.
That's the get together I want to be a part of, man. Seeing the downfall of this kingdom.
Yep.
You know what I mean? And to be amongst the brotherhood. See, witnessing that, man.
Yep. Yep.
Yes, sir.
Now go to Revelation 18 and read verse 4, because it's the same thing being repeated. So that scripture, Isaiah 26 and 20, and Revelation 18 and 4 describes that salvation of the elect. Release. See?
Revelation 18 and 4. All right? And I heard another voice from heaven saying, come out of her, my people.
Come out of her, my people. Who's the Lord's people? The Israelites. Go ahead.
Come out of her, my people, that ye be not partakers of her sins, and that you receive not of her plagues.
Right, the Lord gonna put the plagues on this place. What's the plagues gonna be? The plague of hell. Nuclear destruction gonna be raining out of the heavens. The windows from on high are open. The Lord said,
their mouth.
The Lord said, come my people, right? Enter down to thy chambers and shut the doors. So you ain't got to be a partaker of this terrible ass whooping the whole planet about to get, man.
The Lord about to open the biggest can of whoop ass anybody's ever seen.
On the galaxy, man. And this is the thing. The Most High gonna show extreme mercy to get us out of this shit, man. Come on, people going on and on with us about saying cuss words. You mean, really? You mad at me by saying MF to a devil? You mad about that? When these people doing all kind of stuff, taking illicit drugs, you know, having sex, molesting children, having sex in the rectum. Say it again.
Harvesting our organs.
Right.
That's why, you know, Jacob get in an accident and they rush the body somewhere. You know, my lady is a phlebotomist. So that a lot of times when she's in there, they have her go to the ER. And she says a lot of times, these people that they be having died don't really have to die.
Yep.
And she said they have the rooms full of the bags, full of the organs and the different things that they. She's like, why are they saving all these organs up?
There's no end of wickedness in this place, and there's way more stuff that we don't even know. But the Lord hold it back from us because we can't handle it, man. We couldn't handle all the wickedness that go on in this place. The Lord concealed that from us because we can't take it, man. We will lose our mind. Elder Apostle Ramlov just said if we knew everything, he just said that we all should be in the loony bin, man. You know why? Because of all the stuff that we do go through. But think about the things we don't know about. All these things they're doing, man, they probably pumping all, you know they're pumping all kind of chemicals in that damn chicken sandwich, man.
It's
Stupid shit. Jake is standing ready to get it.
Going to get it. On top of that, even when you go to the grocery store and get the chicken, you know they did shit to that too.
Oh my goodness.
Everything that you eat in this place, they done did some shit.
It's all
to.
fucked
But it's
up.
just like, you know, god damn.
But
But we
that-
only knew the half.
Yep. But like we saying though, you mad at us for using harsh language. You really think the Lord gonna condemn us for saying MF? But these people doing all kind of stuff, like you said, man. They're taking illicit drugs, they're having sex in the rectum, right? You think the Lord is checking us for harsh language, but we doing His work though. We out here in the cold, we going through all kind of shit, right? But He mad at us for saying MF.
Now we can't cuss that devil out.
Right.
I didn't like that.
Yeah.
No, man.
Now, go back and do it again. You gotta go back to earth now. No, man. No. The Lord gonna send us help. The angels gonna come and help us. They gonna lift us up, man. Most High gonna get us out of this shit. But right now we in it. We mixed up to the top. We up to our necks and shit. And evil spirits, man. All around us all the time. Always, forever, every day, man. But we gonna get out of this shit though. We gonna get out of it. You gotta believe that. If you don't, yep. Yeah, like you buried in the sand with your little kids, you go on the beach. We buried up the evil spirits up to our necks. We gonna get out of this shit though. These devils, you ain't gonna stop us. Our purpose is it's written already. It's already written, man. Your judgment is written and our salvation. That's where it's going. Let's also get go to Jeremiah 16 and 14. Read that. Because this is the stuff that legends are made of. I was just hearing Elder Apostle Gabar said that works of the acts, the new acts of the apostles are being written right now about us. Lord willing, we up that number. Ain't nobody taking these crowns. You can try. You ain't getting these crowns. Hell no.
Let no man take your crown.
That's right. You want this crown, you hey. I ain't even
gotta be off the court.
That's right. Here you go. Out of my dead body. Go ahead, bro.
Jeremiah 16 and 14, all right? It reads, therefore behold, the days come, saith the Lord, that it shall no more be said, the Lord liveth, that brought the children of Israel out of the land of Egypt.
Yep, they're gonna stop talking about the old Exodus. This is gonna far surpass that in a great way. Everybody gonna know about it, because it's gonna be, look. Hey, everybody know about on social media, know about the Israelites. You can't say you don't know. Go ahead, bro.
Verse 15. But the Lord liveth, that brought the children of Israel from the land of the north,
Right.
and from all the lands whither he had driven them.
Right. They're gonna talk about this new deliverance.
New Exodus.
How the Lord went everywhere, and at the last minute, the nuclear missiles was coming to destroy America. And then the Lord, these ships appeared out of nowhere, and then people started disappearing. It's going right up into them. You know, it's gonna be it's the stuff that legends are made of,
Be
man.
amazed at the strangeness of his salvation.
Let's get that one next.
All right, I get
Yeah,
it.
we get that one next.
But the Lord liveth, that brought the children of Israel from the land of the north,
Right.
and from all the lands whither he had driven them, and I will bring them again into their land that I gave thee unto their fathers.
Right. So it's gonna be, it's already written. They're gonna stop talking about the old Exodus, and they're gonna talk about this new thing that the Lord is gonna do when He save His people. But you already heard about it. How did you hear about it first? The Lord sent the prophets to warn you in advance. These other people, they fast asleep. They don't know what's going on, right? They don't know their right hand from their left, but yet they still say we doing witchcraft.
It's Wisdom of Solomon 5:1.
Yep.
Then shall the righteous man stand in great boldness before the face of such as has afflicted him and made no account of his labors. And that's what you see going on today. Verse 2. When they see it, they shall be troubled with terrible fear and shall be amazed at the strangeness of his salvation, so far beyond all that they look for.
Right. The people in the other countries that don't get destroyed, they're gonna be like, what in the hell? Right? Spaceships came out of nowhere, just got them people. Then somebody go walk and say, you know what? I heard about them guys. Them Israelites, them guys that was on the street, they were saying that spaceships gonna come and get them. Now what?
The Lord really did it, and they said that they was gonna take over the earth.
Yep, they're gonna be like, oh shit, we in trouble. Them guys said they were gonna come back and put us in slavery.
Hold on, we can go look it up, right? Can we go? We got go find some footage. They said all this. Yeah. And then people gonna be trying. They're gonna be trying to fight the Most High.
Yep.
And then to no avail.
Ain't gonna work. You don't have anything that can defeat the chariot of the Lord. The little F-15, the little B-15 bombers, whatever you got, F-22,
Whatever.
little stealth bombers, that ain't nothing, man.
That's third dimensional aircraft, man.
Weak sauce.
The Most High is on a much higher scale, man.
Right. You talking about an intergalactic, whatever, you know, these things go from one side of the planet to the other, like
It can disappear into a different dimension, to where you can't even access it.
you can't, right.
You know
They
what I
want
mean?
to open up a wormhole and suck your ass in it, or whatever they want to do. You know, I mean, it's unlimited power, man. And they don't run by gas. They ain't gonna run out of gas and crash. Then he saw him tell lies like
He crashed.
Area
like
22.
Independence Day, Will Smith
Right.
punched him in his yeah, come on, man. It ain't going down like that.
no. And like they say, it was Area 51. That's what Area 51 over there in
Like
New
they
Mexico.
captured some of the multi.
Right, one of them crashed and shit. Look, the angel got sleepy. He was flying, got sleepy and fell asleep, then he crashed one. Stop lying, man. That shit ain't never happened. You ain't got no chariot. You ain't never met Martin Luther King. Quit lying. It never happened, man. Yeah, read that.
Solomon 5.
Read that. So I mean, that's pretty much it. We can ready to get up out of here. It's freezing out here. Ain't nobody receiving. I mean, y'all receiving the word, of course, but you know, we might as well wrap it up. Because the later it get, the more devils. You know, when you keep seeing these agents manifesting on the comment board, man. You know.
That's the first time here.
Así habló Moisés a los hijos de Israel sobre las fiestas solemnes de Jehová.
Yeah, that was new. The brother said it. People riding by throwing firecrackers out the car. That was new, but it was happening at the same time that demon was up
was
here.
coming up. It's like they orchestrated.
Yeah, that's crazy, man. That's crazy. I'm like, we gotta look into that.
Yeah.
All right, so you hopefully let that. Let's read something good to roll out on. This place is it's ready to be judged. Yes, it's exceedingly wicked and it's ready to be judged. So, you know, everybody out there, keep watching the videos, you know. Keep your faith in the Most High. Let's go to Psalm 91. We'll read through that whole thing right quick, and we'll be done. So we're going to read this Psalm 91 because, hey, this earth age is already condemned, right? But the Lord promised his elect he going to get us out of this. So we're going to read about it right now. All the calamities and destruction going to be going on, but the elect is going to get out of this. See?
Got it? Psalm 91. All right, it's Psalms 91 and 1.
Yep.
He that dwelleth in the secret place of the Most High shall abide under the shadow of the Almighty.
What's the secret place of the Most High? And it's truth. It's a secret to many, right? It's only unlocked unto the elect. See? Go ahead.
I will say of the Lord, he is my refuge and my fortress.
Right. The name of the Lord is a strong tower. He that runneth into it, the righteous runneth into it, and is safe. Proverbs 18 and 10, right? Go ahead.
My God, in him will I trust. Surely he shall deliver thee from the snare of the fowler.
And in this case, the fowler is one that catches birds, and in this case, it's Esau, man. Right? He's going to deliver us from the fowler. Go ahead.
And from the noisome pestilence.
Right, the nuclear missiles, the noisome pestilence. Go ahead.
He shall cover thee with his feathers, and under his wings shalt thou trust.
We just read about it. Representative of the angels and the chariots. Right? Under his wings shalt thou trust. Go ahead.
His truth shall be thy shield and buckler.
Can't beat that. His truth shall be thy shield and buckler. You know, what's this guy? Captain America got that shield made out of vibranium. Nothing can stop it. Nothing can penetrate it. Iron Man got on that armor. Hey, the word of the Most High, man. His truth shall be thy shield and buckler. Every time devils come up, what happens? They leave here fleeing. They ain't got nothing. They won't even open the Bible no more. These people are, they know they whooped already. They won't even open the Bible no more.
They're defeated, man.
You're done, man. You got knocked the fuck
see a
out.
blowout game and the other, like somebody just blowing another team out, and you can see on the other team's countenance in their faces that they gave up.
Yep, they dejected.
Yeah, this devil done gave up trying to fight us, trying to debate this. He knows what we're bringing out has to come to pass.
Yep. You don't even want to go into the Bible no more. That's why that dude on with the Boston Brothers, after a little while, he just closed his Bible and started trying to let's just pray.
Let's just pray.
Praise. He was whooped. These people are whooped.
All right. Verse 5. Thou shalt not be afraid for the terror by night, nor for the arrow that flieth by day.
Right. That's right.
6.
What's it talk about? What's it talk about though? Nuclear missiles. The nuclear missiles. Nuclear missiles. That's what the arrow is, the nuclear missile. She was quoting the song, but she don't know what it's talking about.
Psalm 91:6. Nor for the pestilence that walketh in darkness,
Right.
nor for the destruction that wasteth at noonday.
Destruction that wasted.
Hey, just like the brother said, it's talking about the missiles, but what? The understanding wasn't given unto them.
Right.
So she looked starstruck when you said it's the missile. She was like, what?
Yeah. It's talking about
She
protection.
said no, protection.
Not yet. It ain't talking about protection. Well, it is talking about protection, but from
protection
what?
from the elect, protection for the elect from that destruction.
You got damn demons and scoffers popping up in other languages now. Damn. What is that? Beijing or Chinese? Like, yeah, that's the person's avatar name. You got all kind of demons just popping out of nowhere. Is there, look, Juha Pekka Savaloni, is there any sense here? Yeah, now there is, now that we blocked you. We restored the order. Get out of here, man. People just got nothing to do. You're like homeless cats. Straight cats, man. Yeah, bag lady.
All right, verse 8. Only with thine eyes shalt thou behold and see the reward of the wicked.
Right, you only gonna see it with your eyes. The Lord said, come up hither, right? You in the chariot, you are frightened and gave glory to the God of heaven. Then you notice like you're gonna see the destruction with your eyes, but what?
You're not gonna partake in it. Verse 9. Because thou hast made the Lord,
Right.
which is my refuge, even the Most High, thy habitation.
Right, you see that? Now the brother from the Bahamas did a lesson today. He said every day when he wake up, he think about the Most High. When you go to sleep, he think about the Most High all during the day. He think about the Most High. It says in Revelation 14, they follow the Lamb whithersoever he goeth. We constantly in this truth all day. We listening to it. We making videos. Of course, we got to hear from our wives. All you do is be on that phone. All you always on that phone.
Make the video all day. Get off work, go make a video.
Yeah, because we making the truth our habitation, right? Habitation is what you live in. You're living in this truth. We live for the truth. We live in the truth, right? That's what. Go ahead. They're not for sale.
Okay. Verse 11. For he shall give his angels charge over thee,
Right.
to keep thee all thy ways.
He shall give his angels charge over thee to keep thee in all thy ways. You're gonna be protected. If you meant to be protected,
right? They shall bear thee up in their hands,
Right.
lest thou dash thy foot against a stone.
it's almost as if they take you up in their hands and they protecting you, holding you, caressing you, blocking you from destruction, right? There's another scripture in Ezra, we ain't gonna get it now, but it says, my hand shall cover thee so that thy children shall not see hell.
Thou shalt tread upon the lion and adder, the young lion, and the dragon shalt thou trample under feet.
We're gonna put in work. We're gonna put in work on the nations, man. We're gonna get it in. Go ahead.
Because he has set his love upon me.
Why? Because he has set his love upon me. See that? You put your love and your affection in the who? The scriptures in Psalms say, kiss the Son, lest he be angry. See that? Go ahead.
Because he hath set his love upon me, therefore will I deliver him. I will set him on high, because he hath known my name.
Right. Why? Because he had known my name, Nate. And those other guys out there keep talking. This guy, like I did last night in the edification session, this guy said that the 5 wise virgins, right? He said that meant 5 schools gonna be saved. Hell no, man. That ain't got nothing to do with no 5 schools. The elect all teach the same thing. It's only one name, right? So somebody wrong.
Yeah, the scriptures say that y'all speak the same thing.
That's right.
You know what I mean?
1 Corinthians or either 2 Corinthians 1 and 10. Oh yeah, 1 and 10.
He shall call upon me, and I will answer him.
Right.
I will be with him in trouble. I will deliver him and honor him.
That's right.
With long life will I satisfy him
Everlasting life. This mortal must put on immortality.
and shew him my salvation.
Right. Matter of fact, let's go
Y
there now.
cuando tu
1
hermano
Corinthians
empobreciere
15,
estando contigo y se
55,
vendiera a ti,
I think.
no le harás
We'll read that and we're
servicio
done. Because that's what we're looking for. We're all about progress, upward mobility, like if you be on the toes. Upward mobility, my friend. We're going to rule the world.
y a la
Period.
posesión de sus padres se restituirá. Porque son mis siervos, los
Yeah.
cuales saqué
Oh,
yo de
oh,
la tierra de
sorry.
Egipto, no serán vendidos a manera de esclavos. No te enseñorearás de él con dureza, sino tendrás temor de tu Dios.
Right.
Así tu esclavo como tu
1
esclava
Corinthians 15 and 50.
serán de las
Now
gentes
this
que
I
están a
say,
vuestro alrededor.
brethren.
Brethren. It's in Corinthians. Who was the Corinthians? Right? Because this lady said it earlier. They're neither Jew nor Greek, slave or free. The Corinthians that it's talking about are the saints that was dwelling among those Corinthians. Where's Corinth at? It's in Greece. There's neither Jew nor Greek, but that was to the Greeks. Who? Israelites. The book of Corinthians, 1st, 2nd. Right. It's to the Israelites, man. It ain't to the whole world. It ain't to the damn other people that the original Corinthians. It's to those Israelites that was scattered among the Corinthians. Go ahead, bro.
Now I say, brethren.
Brethren. See, brethren. Go ahead.
That flesh and blood cannot inherit the kingdom of God.
Right.
Neither doth corruption inherit incorruption.
Right. We can't go into the kingdom with these stinking bodies.
Yeah.
Right? Susceptible to sickness. The Lord got to change us. That's what we try to tell the Old Testament Israelites. See, without the Lord, He's gonna be the one to change your body. How you gonna change your? You don't even believe in the Savior though, but you gonna get a new body. You ain't gonna get no new body. You won't even grow a beard, my nigga. My nigga. You won't even grow a beard, my nigga.
Verse 51. Behold, I show you a mystery.
Right.
We shall not all sleep, but we shall all be changed.
That's right. We ain't all gonna die. Some of us gonna make it. Like the lot. We gonna make it. We gonna make it. Some of us gonna get out of here in one piece, man. It even tell you that in 2nd Esdras. It talks about that. No. Some of us that never tasted death.
No se señoreará en él con rigor delante de tus ojos. Y si no se rescatara en esos años, en el año del
Yeah, hey, that's dope.
él y
Yeah.
sus hijos
All right.
también. Porque mis siervos son los hijos de Israel.
That's
Son
right.
siervos míos,
They
a
watch
los
it,
cuales
cause it's a bunch of devils down here, man. There's this little motherfucker over here in the
It's,
corner.
it's really like
We see him all the time, but he never, he say little stuff. He don't be mocking us, watching us like
staring us
that.
down like that. No, this is like a really a movie.
Right.
It's just
But
really like-
we ain't scared. We not
Yeah,
scared.
we're not scared, but it's
We
like
scared of you, like
you
what
was not
Vernon
able to see
said.
the scenes. You know what I mean? It's just like, what the fuck?
You people don't scare us. You're weak. You're nothing, man. The Lord of hosts watching over us. We ain't scared of you. You feeble. I'm talking about people that you can't even defeat your bad habits. You think you ready? You ain't ready, man. Go ahead, bro.
1 Corinthians 15 and 52.
I just can't stop smoking. I don't know. I try, because you weak. The Lord ain't with you. But you ready for the service of the Lord? You're not. Go ahead, bro. Yep.
In a moment, in the twinkling of an eye,
Right.
at the last trump,
In the twinkling of an eye. Shoot. Go ahead, bro.
where the trumpet shall sound,
That's right.
and the dead shall be raised incorruptible.
When you hear that sound, that blast from the trumpet, everybody gonna be, what is that? Oh Lord, look at him. What is that? What is that? It's gonna be too late. Too late. We gonna be like, yes, please, Lord, save me. Yes, and you hear that beam come down. Well done, thou good and faithful servant. Woo. Let's go.
And the dead shall be raised incorruptible.
Right, the dead gonna be raised incorruptible, new bodies, incorruptible. See?
And we shall be changed. For this corruptible must put on incorruption,
Right.
and this mortal must put on immortality.
For those that don't know better, immortality means I can't die. I can't die. It's like having unlimited lives on a video game.
Like, ah,
Yeah, you fell in the ravine, don't worry about it. You'll be playing again. Yep. See, unlimited life. That's worth it, man. That's worth something right there. See? And not just unlimited life in a new heavens and a new earth where it dwells righteousness. Right, no cigarettes, drug needles, mortgage payments, you know what I mean?
degrees.
Right, erectile dysfunction, hair loss, weight gain, bloating, menstrual cramps, none of that. Without all that stuff, you know, no Mondays. I hate Mondays.
Hey, skip that to the good part.
That's right. You're right. Yeah, everything is the good part in the kingdom.
Yeah.
And the best part about it is these devils gonna be in chains, man. In chains. See? We gonna roll up on you in that time, man. We gonna go find them elites that's going to them bunkers. We gonna say something I've been wanting to tell you for a long time. You under arrest. That's it, you know. I think we can
Yo añadiré sobre vosotros 7 veces más plagas según vuestros pecados.
Yeah.
Enviaré también contra vosotros bestias
Gang
fieras
50,
que os arrebaten vuestros hijos
4.
y destruyan vuestro ganado.
So when this corruptible shall put on incorruption,
When this old body dies off and you get the new body, go ahead.
and this mortal shall put on immortality,
Included, right, with eternal life, the law in your inward parts, you never commit a sin again, you know. Your outside of your body is like Iron Man or Superman. That's the real thing right there. Go ahead.
then shall be brought to pass
Then shall be brought to pass.
the saying that is written, death is swallowed up in victory.
Death swallowed up in victory. What does that mean? You never die. You get to live forever. Forever, ever. And you don't need a watch or a clock because it don't matter.
Yeah. Time is the way we measure time now is because hey, you know that you only have a limited amount of time here.
Yo procederé en contra de
Yep.
vosotros
You
con
constantly
ira,
live by
y
a
os
clock.
castigaré
Everything is like
7
in the
veces
kingdom. You're gonna be
vuestros
like,
pecados.
I mean, what?
Y comeréis la
Everything
Why
is
you
just
in a hurry?
now. It's gonna be
What you in a hurry for?
right. It's gonna be now forever. Now,
Destruiré
it's just
vuestros
now.
lugares
That's all it is.
y derribaré
When you want to do it, I want to do it
Live in
now.
the moment, baby.
That's right. We're gonna be living in the moment eternally, man. Blessed, you know. You the blessed of the Lord. So you know, hey.
The nation's still gonna be thinking about time.
So with all those, everything you're gonna receive, you know why the evil spirits are at you so bad because they don't get that. They ain't got no inheritance. These Edomites, they're done, man. They're finished. This opioid shit they going through, it only get worse from here. There's only one way to go for you, down. That's it. You're gonna be down. You ain't gonna have all that, them weapons and all that, and talking proud, coming up here around us. You ain't gonna be doing that. You ain't gonna be doing it. You're gonna be looking at the ground. You ain't gonna be scared to look at us. You're gonna just do something. King David said, we're gonna just command you and you're gonna do it right then. That's what it is. So, hey, with that, we're gonna wrap it up. We freezing. It's cold, you know. Yeah, we seal it. And people said, you know, well, wife just said, you know, brothers was laughing at us. She was like, they seal it. Yeah, we seal it, but that's all we got. This is the only thing we got, you know. So with that, we gonna see you brothers and sisters, man. Hey, the water for hanging in there with us. You know, look for the cutout from camp. We show this, you know, what happened. Right, this demon. And we just gonna keep on drilling you people of the world with this gospel. You can't do nothing about it. This earth age is already condemned, and we're gonna give all praise to our God, the God of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. All praise to Yahweh, by Hashem, Yahweh Shai, by Hashem, Kakadash. Double honor to our apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Enough respect to the brothers and sisters out there teaching, the brothers teaching the truth, and the brothers and sisters going through the daily fight, right? But you gotta fight. All right, we'll see you soon, Lord willing. Shalom. Keep fighting. My hand's so cold, won't even stop.
Yeah, Katie stopped the video.
Pero la tierra será abandonada por ellos y gozará sus días de reposo estando desierta a causa de ellos, y entonces se someterán al castigo de sus iniquidades, por cuanto menospreciaron mis ordenanzas y su alma tuvo fastidio de mis estatutos. Y aun con todo esto, que estando ellos en tierra de sus enemigos, yo no los desecharé ni los abominaré para consumirlos, invalidando mi pacto con ellos, porque yo Jehová soy su Dios. Antes me acordaré de ellos por el pacto antiguo, cuando los saqué de la tierra de Egipto a los ojos de las naciones, para ser su Dios. Yo Jehová. Estos son los estatutos, ordenanzas y leyes que estableció Jehová entre sí y los hijos de Israel en el monte de Sinaí por mano de Moisés. Capítulo 27. Habló Jehová a Moisés diciendo: Habla a los hijos de Israel y diles, cuando alguno hiciere especial voto a Jehová, según la estimación de las personas que se hayan de redimir, lo estimarás así. En cuanto al varón de 20 años hasta 60, lo estimarás en 50 ciclos de plata, según el ciclo del santuario. Y si fuere mujer, la estimarás en 30 ciclos. Y si fuere de 5 años hasta 20, al varón lo estimarás en 20 ciclos y a la mujer en 10 ciclos. Y si fuere de 1 mes hasta 5 años, entonces estimarás al varón en 5 ciclos de plata y a la mujer en 3 ciclos de plata. Mas si fuere de 60 años o más, al varón lo estimarás en 15 ciclos y a la mujer en 10 ciclos. Pero si fuere muy pobre para pagar tu estimación, entonces será llevado ante el sacerdote, quien fijará el precio. Conforme a la posibilidad del que hizo el voto, le fijará precio el sacerdote. Y si fuere animal de los que se ofrece ofrenda a Jehová, todo lo que de los tales se diere a Jehová será santo. No será cambiado ni trocado, bueno por malo, ni malo por bueno. Y si se permutare un animal por otro, él y el dado en cambio de él serán sagrados. Si fuera algún animal inmundo, de que no se ofrece ofrenda a Jehová, entonces el animal será puesto delante del sacerdote, y el sacerdote lo valorará, sea bueno o sea malo, conforme a la estimación del sacerdote, así será. Y si lo quisiere rescatar, añadirá sobre tu valuación la quinta parte. Cuando alguno dedicare su casa consagrándola a Jehová, la valorará el sacerdote, sea buena o sea mala, según la valorare el sacerdote, así quedará. Mas si el que dedicó su casa deseare rescatarla, añadirá a tu valuación la quinta parte del valor de ella, y será suya. Si alguno dedicare de la tierra de su posesión a Jehová, tu estimación será conforme a su siembra. Un homer de siembra de cebada se valorará en 50 ciclos de plata. Y si dedicare su tierra desde el año del jubileo, conforme a tu estimación quedará. Mas si después del jubileo dedicare su tierra, entonces el sacerdote hará la cuenta del dinero conforme a los años que quedaren hasta el año del jubileo, y se rebajará de tu estimación. Y si el que dedicó la tierra quisiera redimirla, añadirá a tu estimación la quinta parte del precio de ella, y se le quedará para él. Mas si él no rescatare la tierra, y la tierra se vendiere a otro, no la rescatará más, sino que cuando saliere en el jubileo, la tierra será santa para Jehová, como tierra consagrada. La posesión de ella será del sacerdote. Y si dedicare alguno a Jehová la tierra que él compró, que no era de la tierra de su herencia, entonces el sacerdote calculará con él la suma de tu estimación hasta el año del jubileo, y aquel día dará tu precio señalado, cosa consagrada a Jehová. En el año del jubileo volverá la tierra a aquel de quien él la compró, cuya es la herencia de la tierra. Y todo lo que valorare será conforme al ciclo del santuario. El ciclo tiene 20 jeras. Pero el primogénito de los animales, que por la primogenitura es de Jehová, nadie lo dedicará, sea buey u oveja, de Jehová es. Mas si fuere de los animales inmundos, lo rescatarán conforme a tu estimación, y añadirán sobre ella la quinta parte de su precio. Y si no lo rescataren, se venderá conforme a tu estimación. Pero no se venderá ni se rescatará ninguna cosa consagrada que alguno hubiere dedicado a Jehová. De todo lo que tuviere, de hombres y animales, y de las tierras de su posesión, todo lo consagrado será cosa santísima para Jehová. Ninguna persona separada como anatema podrá ser rescatada, indefectiblemente ha de ser muerta. Y el diezmo de la tierra, así de la simiente de la tierra como del fruto de los árboles, de Jehová es cosa dedicada a Jehová. Y si alguno quisiere rescatar algo del diezmo, añadirá la quinta parte de su precio por ello. Y todo diezmo de vacas o de ovejas, de todo lo que pasa bajo la vara, el diezmo será consagrado a Jehová. No mirará si es bueno o malo, ni lo cambiará. Y si lo cambiare, tanto él como el que se dio en cambio serán cosas sagradas. No podrán ser rescatados. Estos son los mandamientos que ordenó Jehová a Moisés para los hijos de Israel en el monte de Sinaí.